You got it like that from the front to back. You feeling on the desk, girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble. Home and making love in the light, seats pull back. How you going? Girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble, trouble.
Caught her eye, now it's trouble when she noticed me. Versace bags looking like a bunch of groceries. Long as my money in the streets, they be owing me. Praying for someone like you, calling Joe to see. All she want is some company. Hop in, feel the leather seats. Have your toes in the sand while we on the beach. Tell your man you be gone for about a week. Got your girls all in the know. They can see it in your glow that you fucking on the low. Little feelings, they about to grow. Know you dealing with a pro when I'm drilling and it's slow. This is more than just another fling. Was with him for a while but didn't get a ring. Want you to let him go so you can do your thing. Choice is yours, either way I want you on my team.
You got it like that from the front to the back. You feeling on the desk, girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light, seats pull back. How you going? Girl, you about to cause some trouble. You about to cause some trouble, trouble.
Sex game at a 10, now you locked in. Late night, you all alone, I'ma drop in. Messed around and got a hole in your stocking. Ripping off the rest when nobody's watching. Take a breath where you wanna be. We at our best when it's you and me. What happens next, keep it on the D. When you stress, you can call on me. She ain't f***ing with a little simp. Want a man with some length and a mortgage and a ring. Going crazy when she catch the scent. We ain't even make it home, glad we got the windows tint. Eyes roll back in the deep haze. I tore up on that thing and leave it crazy. Hope we got together, have us both afraid. Either we build it or we both can take it to our grave.
I give you what you need, girl. Always. Romantically, mentally, and physically. This crazy world, what does it matter? Just know I'm here for you. You got it like that from the front to back. You feeling on the desk, girl, you bout to cause some trouble. You bout to cause some trouble. Oh, making love in the light, seats pull back. How you gon' act? Girl, you bout to cause some trouble. You bout to cause some trouble, trouble.
What's up, party people? Hope y'all are doing well, and welcome to Best of the Best. Glad to have y'all here this evening. We're going to be talking about INART. Definitely got some real good stuff that dropped earlier this week. We got Pennywise, possibly two. Well, I mean, INART let the cat out of the bag. We got a whole nother Pennywise that is coming, that we're going to be talking about tonight. Also, we're going to be talking about the Artisan line. Is the Artisan line on life support? Is it officially dead? We did a video earlier this year at the top of the year talking about the Artisan line, and I don't know. I think it's kind of past its heyday. We'll see. We got a nice panel for y'all, and we're going to talk all about it. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and bring up everybody in the panel. How's everybody doing tonight?
Peachy.
Awesome.
How you doing?
Great. Happy to be here.
Doing good. Glad to have y'all all here. We're gonna start.
I am your father.
Oh, you got it. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Have you done some shots with that just yet?
I just got home, man. I ain't done nothing with
it. You got it out the box fast as hell, though.
Well, yeah, this is my jam, Vader, man. I just wish the lighting was a little better on them here. But,
yeah, I see that. But
Trevor's got this one too, though.
Yeah, that looks great. That really looks great. Really looks great. And you always come with the real nice shirts. Which shirt is that, my friend?
Freerin.
Nice. Okay, nice. Very nice.
Just something from I picked up from FYE when I was out of town because our FYE closed. So
nice. Looks good, man. Display looking good. Got Vader's looking good. Man, good to have you here, brother.
Yeah, it's good being here, man.
Absolutely. And
Photographer
also,
can't expect you to have good lighting here. I mean, or anything like that.
It's all working on me. It's making me look beautiful.
Speaking of looking beautiful, we got beautiful Trevor in the building. How you doing, good sir?
Not as ripped as you, apparently. But
well, you know. A couple of days in the gym, a couple of days in the computer, do it.
Just a couple. Yeah, just a couple.
Doing
Doing good.
bro.
Glad to be here. A lot of stuff, good stuff to talk about.
A lot of good stuff to talk about tonight. Absolutely. Loving that display you got back there as well, brother. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff.
It goes on and on and on and on and on too. So, it's
do you have any collection tours or anything up?
The only thing I've done is like informal stuff, like on shows, and then I did do this show called Grown Ass Men's Toys. So if you want to see, good show. I don't know if I have it linked anywhere, but it's Grown Ass. I think it's just Grown Ass Men's Toys. So
I like it.
I did do a tour there. It was, a little walking around, nothing polished or anything like that. I've always wanted to do it. I just have never felt like, you know how it is. Like, it's never in shape. It's never like, the way you want it to be. But is it ever going to be that way? So, who knows?
Ain't that the damn truth? Absolutely. Well, damn, maybe something we can look forward to in the near future. But good to have you here as well. Absolutely. Twice this year. Twice. You know what I'm saying?
It's only June.
There we go. And we got this brother here. We got second brother here. And bro, I'm just going to, I need that damn shirt. That ain't even fit. You can't even jump on a panel with something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like pow in my face. Come on now. That is amazing. That looks dope. That's dope. Very dope.
Yeah, I had it for probably about 2 years now.
Oh wow. That's what's up.
They got one in the Joker just like this one too. So
that's dope. What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing, man. Just you know how it goes when you start changing bank accounts and you got to change things around and check behind people because people don't do their jobs these days.
They never do.
Dodging people trying to rip you off. Like, okay.
Yep. That every day I'm on the phone hollering, pretty much going after somebody trying to take my money or trying to find a way to take my money, or people coming to the house let me go check your roof. Let me do, especially when you live in like a you live in like, a residential area and all that other type of stuff. People always just like in the neighborhood trying to, find work or find money or
try to gank you out your cash. Basically.
Yeah, basically, shit is annoying. Really is.
I love talking to people, and I love when people trying to run a game, but I play dumb.
Right.
And then I start asking, obtuse questions, and they start thinking, I'm like, yeah, okay, I know. So the conversation changes, and I'm like, you know what? Why didn't you start off with that?
Right. Exactly.
So, So, but I mean, besides that, everything is good, and just, one company decided that, they made a statement, and then they agreed to eat their words on the statement that they made.
Well, there you go.
So we'll talk about that. So.
Well, definitely, we got a lot to talk about. We got more people, I believe, that will be coming on the panel tonight, but right now we're strong for up. We got X. X just popped in right when I was talking. Definitely. Before I bring X in, we got Darth Profi in the building. He said, "Pow in my face." Yeah, bro. Absolutely. What's up with you, Profi? How you doing? If you want a link, brother, let me know. I will be more than obliged to send you a link. Absolutely. You also got Young Steve 1995 in the building. Says GTA 6 pre-orders next week, baby. We are getting close. They're taking our money now. So yes, we are getting close. And guys, we have just about 50 people in the chat. Remember to hit that damn like button and let's get them numbers up for real. Come on, man. You know how we do. Definitely. We got Roach from the Jackets. Says, what up, BC? And best of the best crew. How is everyone doing tonight? My peoples on Thursday. Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here very much. We got this wonderful gentleman right here. Press X to continue. What's going on, brother?
You're like wonderful gentleman. I'm like, who is he talking about? There's someone in the room with me? I just don't know.
Man, did I see you with the Fang Gang last week?
You didn't see nothing.
I had to catch you off guard with that one because if you know, you know.
I was gonna say that's a real deep cut right there. And wow. You know, I think if the Fang Gang were to approach me for membership, I don't know if I would join. I think I'm too cool
I mean,
for the Fang Gang. They need to up their game before.
not that ass whooping they took, but
Oh, they're fine. They're fine.
yeah,
I am loving that show. I'm absolutely
love it.
loving that show. No, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's wallet and emotions? I understand they may have taken a beating. I got here just in time to see Mario say "pow" to the face. Don't know what that means.
All right.
You never know with Mario.
No, I just left that shit in the air. You know what, Mario? You never know. You know?
You never know.
My mind went in like 5 different directions, and I'm like, Mario, what's happening to you, Mario? Do you need help? Are you good? Are you really good? What's going on?
Jay didn't say, gushing on this release. He haven't said that shit. So we try to figure out, like, what? Okay.
There's gushing on this release. There's pow to the face. But yeah, no, my wallet, my emotions, both have been tested this week, and I have a feeling we are not done. It's always scary when your dreams come true. It really, really is.
It really is. It really, really freaking is.
Mae West once said that too much of a good thing is wonderful.
Yeah. But not for
Said
your
a lot of
wallet,
truths.
though. Not for your wallet, though. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Oh God, no. Okay.
We got Moose Stream in the building. What's up, Uncle Moose? Uncle Moose, we got to get you on the panel. We need you next week. I'm calling it right now. We need Moose on the panel. Moose is a channel member, so we definitely need him. And speaking of channel members, I may do something because I've been meaning to do something for channel members, and I got to send an apology to you guys because I've been kind of slow on the uptake for getting stuff out. So I think what we'll do tonight for channel members is we'll may do a quick raffle. And you guys will get, one of you will get. If you're a member, you're only eligible if you're a member. But if you're a member, I will throw your name in a bucket to win. That's right, a $50 gift card from Sideshow. That's what we're going to do. We may do that tonight. I think it's time. I think it's time to do something for our channel members. Absolutely. But definitely says, hello, community of collectors. Said I'm confused about how I feel about Artisan Ripley, which I ordered. I think a lot of us did. He said, do I want to hedge my bet and get the sculpted too? Decisions. He's still flexing, y'all. He just flexing. We gonna call him Uncle Flex. That's what Moose is now. Uncle Flex. That's right. That's what we going for. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Uncle Flex. Absolutely. Mario says, how dare you, Chuck?
No, Uncle Flex sounds like that really cool uncle that'll buy you booze.
Yes.
You just slip him a few extra bucks, you know?
He's flexible.
His morals are flexible, sure.
Exactly.
We got my day one in the building, Austin Crafton in the building. It says, what up, Jay and panel? I'm looking forward to the conversation. Absolutely. This will be a good one. Definitely an episode. We got the flame emojis. Oh, here we go. We also got Preston Hawkins in the building. What's up with you, brother? Good to have you here. Absolutely. Definitely. So we're going to bring it up. So we're just going to start with it just like this. If I can bring it up. Hold up. So we're going to talk about the other Pennywise that went up today. Hold on. We still got videos up. Hold on. My bad. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. No. Let's get rid of that. Let's do this.
Oh, I was using my imagination.
Oh, didn't they announce a new one or something like that? The tease a new one. This one.
So this is the new one that they're teasing. They're teasing that we're going to get the bloodied version. So I know a lot of collectors were talking about that. We were kind of speculating that throughout the week. Are we going to get this? The one that we got is already amazing. That is up for pre-order as of now. But then this came out, and I just want to get everybody's opinion on this. I think we could see they're showing us a little bit of the base right here, but I'm thinking they may even give us like the Deadlights head sculpt with LEDs and stuff like that. I'm speculating, but I think this is going to be something special as well. I think this is going to be just enough for us to buy two. I know the general consensus will probably be like, hey, we don't need or I don't need a completely bloodied version. I already got the one that has blood. That's all the Pennywise I need. But this one actually could be cool. And something's telling me that this one's going to be kind of a limited run as well. Maybe they may not announce it like that, but I think this is going to be kind of cool. I do. So Trevor, just want to get your thoughts on this before we jump into the other one.
That bloody look was my favorite look from the show. I love the show. Probably better than the second movie, and I like the second movie a lot. So I wasn't tempted by the new one that they showed from the show because I have the original, and I'm a little disappointed that they're not. And I saw some people bringing this up in some of the comments that there's no rooted version of this, and I don't know if they just figured that it's going to be too much work, or the first one was too much work, but that's kind of their thing. So it's kind of weird that they're not going that route with this, but I don't know. Anyway, I like this one, but man, the bloody version I would almost be tempted by. I don't think I need it, but man, that looked really cool in the show. I really like that look, so we'll see. I don't know.
Definitely.
I've been sucked in easier before, but so we'll see.
We'll see what happens. They don't give us a lot to go off on right here. You know what I'm saying? We see the base. We know about that bloody look, but I think it would be a big sell, knowing exactly what we get when they're showing those, showing those accessories. Throwing it to you, big bro.
Yeah, but
what do you think about?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't even register the bird feed. Are they going to give us like?
They're going to give you the wing.
I don't want to. The what?
The wing version. The wing version.
Yeah, so I was going to say no spoilers, but
the show's been out for a good while now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean that's the, and if you look at Timothy mentioned the shadows there, you see the wings shadow.
Yeah,
you
guess,
do. Yeah.
Yep. You do see the wings. Yep. So that could be something.
Will that be the version, or do you think we'll just get the bloodied?
Well, it's also bloodied,
suit.
So I don't know.
Well, I know, but the bloodied up suit, and maybe it might be options. Maybe options for display.
You might be able to just take the arms off or something.
Maybe. Yeah.
While we have you here, Maz, what are your thoughts about it? Are you interested in that?
I wasn't trying to skip.
Oh no, you spoke up. You go.
I was trying to help you guys out. I don't know, man. I got the Hot Toys. I was very tempted in getting this new one just because I liked that head sculpt with the blood on his face, as I mentioned yesterday.
Yeah.
But now they're going to introduce a whole other question into the equation. And will I have time to decide between the two, or are they going to make me buy one and then, FOMO buy one and then they drop this one? I don't want to be stuck going, oh no, I need a third one. If I buy a second one, that's already, more Pennywises than I think I need.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he looks great. The new one that they put up looks great. I'm with Trevor. I mentioned this last night. I don't understand why INART, who's known for doing rooted hair, is not doing rooted hair. But it does look really, really good. So
it does. No, it does. It totally does.
I'm wondering if it's not something about the licensing being more expensive for the show than it was for the movies. I'd be surprised, but you never know.
Do you think that it could be a way for them to keep the original release and kind of like, because it's always good to have a healthy secondary market. We've said that several times. Do you think they made this one kind of, and they did, and listen, I think some people would say INART is kind of on some shrinkflation shit a little bit, because they're kind of scaling back on stuff, and we're not getting the magnetic bases, we're not getting the elaborate dioramas anymore. They're just putting a lot of work into the figure itself and giving us a fair amount of accessories. So do you guys think that could possibly be a thing, that they're just they want to keep that grailed, that first one, because it is going for $2,000 right now, or do they even care? Does it even matter?
I don't think that's going to factor too much into whether they do rooted hair or not. But I am thinking now that this is an HBO show. They had to get Skarsgård back for this, for a TV show. I know he's cool with the character and everything. He likes it, but I guarantee after the success of the first two movies, which were probably scheduled to be shot, prior to the first one being done. I would assume you got to finish up the story. But maybe he renegotiated and maybe it's a likeness thing. I gotta think that there's just more expense with this, that they just couldn't do it without. I mean, they don't have any qualms about charging us up the wazoo for these prices, but maybe it just got out of hand. Maybe it was just like we can't make any money on this if we do rooted, because it is a complex hairstyle to do rooted hair with. So.
It is, and want to give a shout out to Will Fox Vacation. He actually has that original one, and he said he's like, it's like a big chunk of hair. It's like,
it's solid,
rooted.
Yeah,
and you have it too, so
I have it. It's solid. Yeah.
So it's like, it's not a big deal not having it rooted. I mean, me personally, I want everything rooted. Like, I agree with you. It's like, if this is their thing, this is kind of, we want to have the most realism as possible. So for me, I rather have rooted hair than sculpted, period. Honestly,
it's a sheen thing, but I could see that it looks pretty good here. I mean, you get that highlight when you on the hair if you light it from the top, but not a lot of people care about that. Honestly, we do.
The photographers, absolutely.
Maybe a couple other people.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are kind of like, hey, I'd just rather have it be sculpted. So,
absolutely. Second brother, your thoughts on both of these Pennywises?
Well, I missed out on the first one and did literally by a day. I forgot about it. I was on the stream with you guys. I was like, okay, I'm on spec fishing. I'm going to put this order in. So I got distracted, forgot about it, came back the next day to do it. Boom, gone. So I don't know. Like I said, this year I'm trying to be lean. So I don't know. The thing with it, to me personally, I think the ship kind of sailed for me. So it's not pulling the hype, especially where you got other IPs that came out that committed to, like the Terminator 2-pack, like the Christopher Reeve 2-pack. So already committed to those.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me pull back a little bit on this one. I mean, it's exciting to see that they pretty much gave you something that should have been for the first release, but it also gives INART an out, since they claimed that they were not going to revisit certain IPs as they produced. And now they kind of eating back those words. But then they was like, well, this is a totally different one. So, well, you know how it goes in the 1/6 game.
It's all about patience. And that's the thing. It's all about pretty much patience, because there were people out there that paid $2,000. We showed it, earlier this week. There's people that paid $2,000 for that original one, and it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It's already was a lot of money. Just $500. It's a $500 figure. Then that $500 figure goes to $2,000, and it's just a lot. It's too much money.
And then too, by them doing this, you and I see $2,000 again, because once people are going down this road, go down that 2.0 road, just like I turned around and said with those 2.0 start coming out. People thought they pieces that were grail pieces, and sorry to say, the figure market is hurting for it right now.
It is.
A lot of people's pulling back. I said that when these 2.0s are coming out, so it's going to hurt them in the long term. It's quick money now, and it's for new collectors, but it's not that many new collectors to make up for that void, especially the economy that we're in. So
I totally agree.
There is something though about the rooted and horror. For some reason, there are just a lot. There are horror fans that will just eat this stuff up too. But I mean, $2,000 is a lot, man. I don't know if you're gonna be able to maintain that for much longer. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot. I mean, but going back to you, second brother, would you consider this actually a 2.0? Because I don't consider it a 2.0. I mean, it kind of is with the body, but I think the first one is an experience. You have that box. It's from the first movie. This is actually from the newer IP. It's the same IP, but it's the new. It's from the new show. So would you consider it a 2.0, or more of it's just another figure. It's just
Well,
business as
well, I
usual.
would say a 1.5 then. I would give it that, just because it gave a bloody head sculpt.
All right.
You know.
I can dig that. Want to jump over to Howard real quick. Howard Collects, how you doing, brother?
I am good, sir. I don't want to say happy to be here, but what can I say?
So we talked about this a little bit earlier this week. What is your thoughts on this Pennywise?
You guys pretty much said it all for me. I kind of agree with Will Foxification and you. I think there's a loophole in this figure. This technically isn't a 2.0 because they could still go back and redo the first two movies.
Yeah.
Right? The first INART figure, body proportions, better head sculpt, and say, hey, this is from that movie. This is technically from the show, so it's technically a different figure, even though it's based on the same character. You could basically say this is like a reboot on that character, so they can still say that, you know, it's technically, you know, they're keeping their word. And I do agree with Second Brother. It's slippery slope because when you paint yourself in that corner to make a finite statement, like we're never going to do 2.0s, like you're a company, your job is to make money and stay in business. So if you have to go back maybe 10, 20 years later and redo a figure, they're gonna do it, right? I feel like that statement is very polarizing to say at that time, but given circumstances, they don't know what the future is going to hold, so they can't really make that promise, right? Like, let's be real. But this guy right here, when I saw it went up, man, like y'all talking about that exoskeleton. When this went up and I saw the likes for this figure, it was like through the roof. I think people are maybe that are on the fence about it, or maybe underestimate the popularity of Pennywise since the show. Because I do agree with Eamon that it has died down, but now that this has come out, this might be up there with the original release. Like, I agree with Will. You don't want to miss it. If you missed the first one, you don't want to miss this one. I'm definitely not. And then people were talking about the Deadlights, right? They were talking about Deadlights head sculpt, or the bloody where he had half the blood all the way down his body, and they're teasing it right here, and something else maybe. But like, I know this is the base, but like people wanted this version, and now they put out the kind of clean version with a little bit of blood. Like, I'm gonna have to get both. I'm gonna have to get this one that's they're teasing. I'm gonna have to get the one they just put up. It's crazy. So, you know, Pennywise is just one of those characters.
It is. I think you're right. I mean, when the pictures went up, people went crazy for this one. I think a lot of it was a surprise. People didn't think we were going to get another one. At least, you know, that fast. It's that fast. So it was great that we was able to get it.
Maybe they already had that in the chamber, like that they were going to give it to us and they were just waiting. I do think, going back to what you were guys saying about INART though, right? They're making changes, their company, they're revamping stuff. I rather have, based on what Will say, I rather have a superior figure and less accessories with better quality than to have all the accessories in lesser quality. Because you know you got to make some concessions there, and to get the figures out faster. So I will take, you know, maybe not a diorama base, the miniature bases, because it's like when you have spaces, like space is very limited, right? So it's like we need that. But I will say they should not do away with their advancements. Like they shouldn't do away with the magnetic base. They should not do away with the magnetic eyes. They should not do away with the diorama. I think they need to like maybe not do it for every release, but like that release that it calls for, I think they should, you know, do it for that particular figure.
Absolutely.
But so I'm excited for what INART has to offer. This is what do you say? This is historic, right? When has INART put figures out back to back like this? 3 figures, 2 Pennywises and 1 Terminator in the span of like 1 week.
Well, it shows that they're really going for it. That they're going for that number 1 spot, and I think that's what they're showing. They're showing that, hey, we here, we're not going anywhere, and this is what it is. And yes, they kind of shifted their business model a little bit. They have taken some things away. They've given us some stuff because they know now that they're getting their footing on where the market is, what collectors want, and how they can keep their company afloat. And no, they can't, go balls out and give us all the bells and the whistles and everything that they were doing before, because that was slowing down production, and it wasn't something that could keep the business going. I'm just speculating, I don't know, but just going by, that's what it looks like. And it looks like now that they've optimized their releases to a certain sweet spot. Okay, we're going to give you the best version of the figure, we're going to give you that INART experience, but we're also going to scale back on the things that most collectors probably just keep in the box any damn way. So I'm not mad about that, long as the quality stays there. I do want them to keep with the rooted hair when it's necessary. In this case, I don't necessarily think it's necessary, but I agree. Yeah, they have a reason for everything they do. Layout, I see you in the back. I'm going to bring you in, but first I want to go through. I want to give Chris his opportunity to talk. He's been waiting very patiently. Please, sir, your thoughts.
Well, I mean, everything that needs to be said, I believe Howard just said it all, because he's made a lot of fantastic points. And
thank you,
when
Chris.
a company like INART decides to scale up and really just are firing on all cylinders, you have the expectations of the customer, but then one of those expectations is that it's going to be something they can afford.
Yes.
How do you keep producing figures of this caliber and keep them at the price point that you're working at? How do you do it? Can you do it and still offer these massive diorama bases? Can you do it and still, offer, rooted hair, when sometimes sculpted hair could actually do just as good, if not better? How much can you chip away at something before it's no longer the thing it originally was?
Yeah.
How long can you, cut away and go, look, we pared it down to the bare necessities. It's a fantastic figure. The tailoring is there. The sculpt is there. And I get that, people are missing the magnetic bases and the magnetic eyes and, the rooted hair. But at the end of the day, the product that I believe is going to show up on their doorstep is still going to be worthy of INART. I do think this is going to be something that is going to be leagues ahead of other Pennywise, that are out there, still different enough from the version that came before it. It's like saying that, Darth Vader from Empire Strikes Back is a 2.0. It's like, no, it's a different Darth Vader. It's a different costume. It's a different suit.
Absolutely.
Different hair. Pennywise the Pennywise in part 2 of the film is different from the Pennywise in terms of face, is different from the Pennywise in part 1. Not massive difference, but there is a difference. And this Pennywise is different from chapter 1 and chapter 2. And the option to get one at $350 that also maintains the uniqueness of the original, but not having to pay $2,000 to have a Pennywise in your collection. I don't think it's too little too late. And watching, Welcome to Derry, the whole time I was thinking, oh man, I know it's going to happen. I know they're going to release another Pennywise. I was thinking it was going to be Hot Toys, to be absolutely honest. And then when you saw the bloody version, I'm like, oh, that would make an amazing figure. And then when you see the transformation in the wings and all that, oh, that's going to make an incredible figure. No one is going to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very happy to be proven wrong, because I don't know if they saw it in the comments where people were like, the bloody version, the bloody version, the bloody version. They're like, fine, apparently people want the bloody version. Well, give them the bloody version. And I am here for it. I pre-ordered, of course, the one that came out today. And this one, once it's available, wings and all, I will be there to pre-order it, because the show was just that good.
Yes, so the one that came out today that's not a worldwide release, right? You had to get that from Kit. or
Yes.
I got mine from Underground. It wasn't a worldwide release, no, so I couldn't order directly from INART.
Okay.
So I got mine from Underground, but yeah, you could have gone to Kit or Spec. But yeah, no, I'm just excited to be able to have a Pennywise in the collection as a horror collector. I do think they don't make enough horror figures. You know, again, going back to what I said yesterday, where's my Art the Clown? You know, where's a proper? Give me a proper Freddy Krueger. You know, like come on, let's get those horror icons. Give me a Candyman. You know, give me a Tony Todd Candyman.
Yes, sir. Please.
Isn't that horror company making an Art the Clown, or is it just not very good? I can't.
Yeah, Trick or Treat Studios made
Trick or Treat
one,
Studios,
but I mean their bodies are kind of
They're not great.
Yeah.
They made a ton of Michael Myers as well, and I'm just like, it's almost there. I'm glad they're doing
it. 2018 Myers from them, and yeah, it's just really cheap feeling. And then you get the Sideshow Myers, which actually I feel knocks it out of the park compared to the Trick or Treat.
I've got the Sideshow Myers. Now that's one that I wish was rooted.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But no, I'm happy with what INART is doing, and if you're a Pennywise fan, then well, you'll float too. You'll float too.
They all float.
We all float.
We got 82 in the building, guys. Thank you all from so much being here. Hit that like button, please. Want to give a couple shout outs, and we're gonna bring Layal in here to round this out. We got Moose Stream in the building. Says my money is safe with any Pennywise. I guess I have to catch or Welcome to Derry and get riled up, dude. Yes, you do. It's a great show, but if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But it is. It's awesome. I mean, honestly, after Welcome to Derry came out and went off, Stranger Things came out shortly after that, season 5, and honestly, people there was a short time that people were like, kind of liked Welcome to Derry better than season 5 of Stranger Things. Yep, there you go.
Not hard to beat season 5 of Stranger Things, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Totally. And it was season 4. They should have left it just like the end of Halloween, where they look down and Vecna's gone.
I wouldn't have actually been mad about that, actually, when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? She would have been like, I shot him 6 times. 6 times. I shot him in the heart.
How can you compete with the original? Because, Stranger Things, the inspiration behind it is the Welcome to Derry Pennywise. The creators, they wanted to do it, but they didn't get the rights at the time, so they end up doing or creating
Stephen King, all that Stephen King universe. Stephen King, Stand By Me. I mean, it's like it. Stand By Me is so many things wrapped in it.
I'm waiting for a proper Dark Tower, and I want Carl Urban as Roland.
I can see that. I definitely see that. But hold on, we got to give some shout outs. We got the Ben Thomas Show. What's up with you, Ben Thomas? Thank you so much for being here, brother. I truly appreciate that. Austin Crafton, real quick. Maz, I'm kind of understand the question. He said, question for Maz, are you getting 112 figure before this year?
I buy 112, 16, 118. I'm all over the place, man.
He buys it all. He buys it all. Layal, I'm about to bring you in, brother. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. We got Local Lou. Says hit that like button, Lou. Where the hell are you? Get your ass in here. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Also, we got the Mark Lee in the building. Says, what's up, chat? What's up, panel? Good to have you here. Also, let's bring in the man, the myth, the legend himself, the 1/6 scale man. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
So they're going, finally.
I know he's been back there for a while. I'm sorry, brother. Love that paint, though. That paint behind you looks. I can't see exactly what it is, but it looks dope.
There's some Star Wars stuff, man. I see Farm Boy Luke. And they're in Mos Eisley, man.
Oh, is that a Mondo?
I don't know, guys. Toya got this for me.
I think it's a Mondo poster.
It might be.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. So I'm finally get a chance to kind of put it up because I didn't have space to put it up before, but got it up now.
Looks amazing, brother. Looks amazing. Absolutely. So, bro, your thoughts on Pennywise? I know we talked about this on your show last night, but now they dropped this, and this version of Pennywise. I mean, honestly, the more I think about it, this is going to be, and I know some people are going to be like, what? But I think that this is going to be the Black Wuhan version of Pennywise. And what I mean by that is like the grandiose. We're talking about the wings, like the claws there on the feet and all that stuff. Swap out parts, bloody outfit. I mean, this could be a massive figure and a massive release. What's your thoughts on this?
Oh no, I mean, I did pre-order the other version, you know, from Ray. This, I mean, we've been talking about it. I think they had already had an idea that they were going to do this. They just put out the other version first, so they knew that this was coming. It's just they had to kind of take time to get things done. And you know, with them, they're really meticulous about how they do things, and they want to make sure it's done right. So I applaud them on that, and you know, at definitely taking their time for it. They know that there's people out there that do desire it, bro. Welcome to Derry was an amazing series. I cannot wait for season 2.
Yes.
I mean, those kids were spectacular, bro. If that doesn't win an Emmy or at least get nominated for an Emmy, then I don't know, bro, because they did such a phenomenal job with that show. And of course, like tying it in to the lore of other Stephen King projects was phenomenal. And again, like I said, we get a chance to see that, you know, Skarsgård, he's having such an amazing time, bro. He's having fun with this character. Like I said yesterday, bro, when they interviewed him, he said this is the most fun he's ever had with a character. It's his favorite portrayal of the character because he pretty much gets to be him and do what he wants to do and bring such an element. He was like, look, they, you know, when it comes to what he does and the wild antics, they don't leave much on the cutting room floor. You know, they let him go all out, and his ideas usually just come to life. You know, the skip was improvised. It was like the skip. That's crazy. He improvised that skip because originally they had him with a light jog, but he improvised a skip. He was like, look, this is something that Pennywise would do. You know, this is just that particular character, so why not? So again, like there's so many, and honestly, bro, like when you think about it, I don't look at Pennywise and I don't look at this figure itself. I look at it as a character that can literally break the fourth wall with any character that you have in your collection. Yes. You know, you can put him with a Deadpool. You know, you can have him with just so even, bro, like you can play around with Back to the Future when it comes to this character because the time jumps and he's literally everywhere all at once. You know what I mean? He's in so many different realities. So again, Ghostbusters as well. So there's so many different things that you can do with the character. It's definitely an amazing portrayal. I loved it. I love Tim Curry as well, but it's just the freedom that he gets, that Skarsgård gets with this character, like more freedom, and we get a chance to see much more with today's technology and the way he's able to play it. So I think it's fantastic, bro. INART, again, bro, like giving them time over the last few years, they just continue to get better and better and better and give you premium quality when it comes to their options. So again, I welcome this with open arms, bro. Just the sheer artistry. Hell no, I'm not getting rid of the art box because the art box is a feature in its own. I love it.
Yes.
So I'm never getting rid of that. But I think this is fantastic, bro. The paint applications on this is phenomenal. And then to know that we are going to get the blood version, bro, that when I saw this morning, because Ren sent it to me, I was like, man, stop playing with me, bro. Did you AI this shit? Because I have to ask with Ren's, you never know.
You never know.
Like, nah. You know what I mean? So, like, literally, bro, this is absolutely fantastic news. You know, with Howard, I would definitely get this one as well. You know what I would hope that they would do? That they would give us this figure, since this definitely, like you said, is the dark Wukong of, you know, whatever. I'm hoping that they give us the different transformations. The baby, like the evil baby version, like as a diorama set at least.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? Just the different versions of that. And honestly, bro, what I want them to do, and this is going to probably be, they won't do this, But if they would actually give us his daughter as well, dressed up as a clown, I would love that as a companion as well, because she was really a key, point in that, bro. So yeah, man, I love it. There's so many different things that they can actually do. Honestly, since they've done Harry Potter, give us the kids, bro. I would love for them to give us these kids, because they were, bro, the little guy, he was the star of the show, bro.
Yes, he was.
Even with him, spoiler alert for those who didn't see it. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's certain happen. But he was the star of the show, and that scene was very emotional at the end. It was dope. But yeah, I can't wait to see where they go with this, man. It's INART all day, man. They're doing anything.
I'm really interested to see how the suit is going to look. Like, that thing is soaked. And it's caked with, it's going to be interesting how it moves or how they. What's that?
They're going to have to use like a gloss coat of something.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't want it cracking or anything like that down the line. So it's going to be interesting as to how they approach how to get that done. It's going to be cool.
When do you guys think we'll see it? We'll see pictures of it.
They don't wait too long before after a tease. I would say maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? When did they pop this out today?
Yeah.
Because the figures are so fundamentally different. I can't see people like, oh, we released this and I could have got this one instead. I think, if you're into it, you would either want one or the other, or at best you would want both. Well, so,
What really works in the favor of INART's model too, though, is they only build to pre-order, so they're not going to have a lot of extra product laying around not selling. They're You either pre-ordered what you wanted or you didn't, and that was all there was to it. And I want to tack on one other thing too, guys. If you guys like Welcome to Derry, make sure you check out Castle Rock. That's a Hulu/Disney Stephen King anthology show. It's 2 seasons, and it's up there. It's way up there. It's phenomenal.
Definitely. Now, for our next conversation, I got Maz here for a reason. Well, Maz is here every week. But
I want to hear what Trevor says, though. I want to hear Trevor.
Of course.
He's new to this one.
Of course. But
if it's what I think it is.
Fine. Well, we're talking Artisan. My favorite topic, Artisan, the Artisan line. We did a video earlier this year about the Artisan line being on life support, or is it going to die in 2026? And I have to report that this figure has finally waitlisted.
Yeah,
but
unlike that Luke Skywalker,
it's still there. It's still there after a month.
Everybody wants some green milk. That's what I'm saying.
Oh God, Jesus! But this figure finally, here's Ripley, Artisan Ripley, a great figure that we've all been waiting for a very long time. And of course, I want to get everybody's input and thoughts on this figure. But first, the Artisan line. What's going on? You would have thought if this was a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, this figure would have been gone. Would have been gone in 60 seconds. Would have been gone as soon as it went up. But this took about not even how many?
About a day, maybe a little bit longer.
It was up still this morning, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, a couple days. I was at work and it was still waitlisted.
It's probably about a day and 8 hours.
About a day.
What time is this waitlist? Do we know?
Say that again.
I said it probably waitlisted probably around about 6 o'clock this afternoon, because it was like I looked at it again at 4 and it was
still up. It was still
so available. A day and 6 hours, because it went up at noon yesterday.
Yeah.
Eastern.
So I'm gonna go to let me see. Let's start with Trevor. First of all, I want to know your thoughts about the figure, Trevor, and then the second question: where are we at with the INART line? Has INART lost its luster? Are people kind of tired of it? Is it better off just sticking with the sculpted version?
Artisan or INART?
Artisan.
Or both.
Yeah, Artisan, okay. Just Artisan.
Artisan, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like the sculpt on this initially. I think I couldn't pinpoint it, but I think the cheekbones are just a little too high on her face for some reason. I think that's it.
It's the hair.
No, I don't think it's the hair either. I isolated her face. It looks okay. It's not really the hair. But I saw the secret base pictures, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the cheekbones are a little high, but in that lighting, I don't know what they're doing. These are nice pictures, but for some reason, it's just not. It's not sitting right. The secret base shot looked a lot better, so I was going to avoid this, but I have a problem, and I pre-ordered it yesterday. Thank goodness, because it's waitlisted now. But I went with the rooted version because, you know, if I can get that, I'm going to get that. I don't think it's a great. It looks like a nicely done root job. Whether or not it looks like this, we'll see. But her hair was all over the place in that movie, so
yes,
it's almost a little too neat. But you can rough it up and make it your own if you want to sit there and style your dolly. But yeah, I'm down with that. I still think the original Alien Ripley is a better sculpt than this.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep, I think it's better.
You have
I've been waiting to get that one rooted for years, and I was like, they're going to do this. They're going to do Alien. I figured first they were going to do Alien with a rooted version, an Artisan version. As far as Artisan goes, I don't know. I don't know if they're just not. I mean, do we know? Like, I mean, aside from the Luke, they're not really sitting around, right? I mean, I think everything else pretty much sold out, right? With Artisan?
No, that other guy from Death Stranding still up, isn't he? Not Sam, the good one.
Yeah, that's kind of a deep, well, not a
The
deep.
ballerina took a hot minute to sell out.
She took a minute. Yeah.
Also, not a hugely popular. Not that the franchise is popular, just maybe the character of the show wasn't as popular.
Yeah.
As
That
they
iconic
expected.
wasn't that popular.
But I find it kind of weird for a figure like Ripley.
This
was
was
iconic
surprising.
that is iconic as she can be. One of our first, a major female hero. Time tested 40 years and sitting. You know what I'm saying? For as long as
I saw a
she
lot
did.
of people saying they didn't like the sculpt. They didn't like the sculpt. They don't think it looks like her. They don't want to. They're not going to pay $390 for a rooted version of something that doesn't look like her. I think they're going to be proven wrong in the end. I hope, anyways. But
And then
pretty sure
two,
they will.
we got how long before this thing comes out?
The end of 2027, they said.
Yeah, they're gonna improve. They're gonna improve this thing. They're gonna hear how we've been talking about it and complaining about it. They're gonna see. They saw how slow the pre-order went. So they pretty much gonna be like, okay, we're gonna surprise you. We're gonna try to perfect it.
This is going to get the Wednesday treatment.
Yeah. So that's
I'm
what we'll
hoping.
probably end up having.
I'm hoping it gets the Wednesday treatment for sure. I hope so for sure. Maz, your thoughts on this and also the state of the Artisan line?
Man, Hot Toys has got a problem with their artisans, in my opinion. I mentioned this yesterday. They don't seem to still know how to really do the hair right. Most of the artisans, the hair is too thick. And this is another case in point here. Her hair is too thick. That's one of the problems with her hair. Do I want them to do it? Sure. But they really need to put a little bit more effort behind it. I kind of get the feeling we just kind of sometimes slap this stuff on there and call it a day. Especially with all the glue problems they were having.
yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
But this is supposed to be implanted, as according to the secret base write-up. So it's not just glued on. This is supposed to be implanted hair. So, I don't know what we're laughing at. But
That's what I wanted right there.
But yeah, I mean, as I mentioned yesterday, maybe put some brown highlights in her hair to make it look a little thinner out too, give it a little bit less roundedness to it, and this thin out the hair a little bit. I think the face sculpt is there. I disagree with you on that, Trevor. I think the face sculpt's there. I think the hair is what's working up the whole look of the face because it's making her whole head look rounder instead of longer.
Could be.
But when I looked closer at her, I saw her. And the other thing, of course, I was all about yesterday, and I'll mention it again today, just so it's here. She's the right height.
Yeah,
The figure is the right height to scale with, like, say, the power loader. Unlike any of the other Ripleys that come before that. So
Kind of nerfed her eyes in that display, but
I mean, looking at that right there, now, how it would look if they turned the lights down? Because I think they got it pretty much spot. I won't say spot on, but it's better than the advertisement for the pre-order.
I mean,
Yeah,
look
that
at that.
looks
Just
that
when you
looks
take
better
out of the
right there.
hair out of the equation, look at her face right there in that corner. It looked just.
Oh, that's her. I'm sorry. I agree with Maz. I think
it's
that's
the
her.
hair.
through and
It's
through.
just the
No,
hair.
that's what I'm saying. This looks better than their promo
Mhm.
shots.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. Bam, that looks good. Under that light, damn, that looks good.
And then we got to address the fact that the egg is too big.
It's a damn potato, like for real.
Because when I watched it, as I mentioned again yesterday, when I watched it again yesterday before, say what last night, Newt's ass hit the top of the egg when she backed into it, which means that it hitting her ass at the top of the egg is too tall because her ass is way up there. She's tall.
No, that's the alien. That's the Alien 4 egg. That's the Alien 4 egg.
Yeah,
And why can't we get Newt?
yeah, I agree with you, man.
Seriously, we need Newt.
But I think we're gonna get a power loader sold separately. I think that's gonna happen.
Bro, Aliens is your jam. Everybody knows when you get a new piece of stereo equipment. I mean, you would rattle the whole. Back in the day when we had our apartment, you would rattle the whole goddamn apartment to just
Shit till the damn resident manager came over there and took me downstairs. You're shaking half of the building. I'm like,
Yup.
Okay.
With Aliens. So Aliens is your jam. Your thoughts on this? State of the Artisan. And I'm gonna throw you a third question too. Man, are we gonna get the Marines, man? Are we getting Vasquez? Are we getting Hicks?
I pretty much,
come on, man.
like I said, I'm trying to be lean, but if they come out with the Colonial Marines, that's probably gonna be my curtain call for Hot Toys for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like you wish for it, you dream for it. Are they gonna do it? No. If they turn around now, I would turn around. I would not be Mario, shut up. I'm not even messing with you. What I would think is yeah, that's what I was like, yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
I was surprised
Especially when you this late. God damn, you're like 40 years late.
I'm surprised he didn't fall asleep through it.
40 years late. Don't count. But just wishing for them to have a Colonial Marines. Each one of those Marines had their own unique thing going with them.
Yeah.
So to justify making that figure, you're not going to lose. But how many figures have taken risk on and not do a mass run? They don't have to put you don't have to put a number on this, you don't have to put an exclusive on there, but just put a few of them out there. Yeah. I know Hicks will sell, Hudson will sell, Aporn will sell. Fucking Vasquez will probably sell out quicker than any of them besides Rip.
Yeah.
So it is money on the table. So, but for them to do it in with Hot Toys record, they still got that stink with Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know.
They don't like the complete lines.
I don't know. But for Aliens, for me, I mean, even if they don't change the scope, I'm still satisfied for what they have done. I mean, for what they've done and what they have attempted to do. So, only thing we can do is damn this hope and wait. But my confidence level of them doing it, I don't see them doing it. I see them probably throwing a Xenomorph, like Mars said, and probably throw a power loader out there, and they're pretty much gonna call it a day.
Yeah, I will say they're not going to make the armored personnel carrier. That is.
Oh hell no, they ain't gonna do that. No.
That thing that holds a whole platoon of people, man. We barely get one vehicle to hold one person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you ever seen one of them things, the actual vehicle they used for that scene, the actual for the made tank parts and everything for the actual vehicle itself is huge. So, nah.
You remember the music that was playing when she was tearing ass through that facility?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that James Horner score?
Yeah.
When she was tearing. Yeah, that lives rent free right up here.
Yeah,
Very
you just-
nice.
Yeah, you get. I mean, the only thing I can just say is, bro, it just. I would say is figure porn in the mind, but we'll never see it.
How about a power loader and bishop? And like
You'll never get a bishop.
You don't think we'll get a
bishop?
bishop ever?
You don't want to get a bishop.
How
He's
about
like
a
the one
power
member
loader?
of the crew I think we would get other than Ripley, because it's just so little of licensing you would need to do. I mean, one character.
Now I would see them doing Hicks because they did Hicks that will open the door for other figures.
That's the problem with Hicks. So.
Yeah.
It will open the door for other figures because damn it, to get a Hicks, you know you're gonna get a damn you don't get a Kyle Reese.
Yeah.
That's a damn no brainer right there. So we can only wish. That's all I can say.
Yep. Let's go to you, X. You getting this, man? You getting this joint?
I mean, I got it. So I got it. So I hope I'm getting it.
And the state of the Artisan, like, what is going on with the Artisan line? It took way too long for her to sell out. You think people are just tired of it, or do you think people are just at a point now where they're like, we'll get, you know, figures that we like. We'll get all our sculpted figures and stuff from Hot Toys because they're the keeper of the cheese. They have all the IPs. So we'll stay. Of course, we're going to still buy from Hot Toys, but when we want that little extra special, we want, like, you know, the refined clothing. We want, like, the rooted hair. We'll stick with INART. You know, of course, they can't get INART with, you know, properties like this. But do you think that's what it is right now? Do you think people are just kind of tired of the Artisan line? It's not, you know, it's not as premium as they would like to think it would be. So they're just not getting it.
Well, we mostly pre-order at night. Mostly. The thing is that this, I think, for me at least, was a bit overshadowed by the INART release, where INART managed to show a figure that looked exactly like the character. No one would debate that wasn't Skarsgård Pennywise.
Yeah.
And some people didn't even know that the hair wasn't rooted until they, you know, read and looked into it and looked into it closer. Yep. The whole point of an Artisan is to have that hair. And the hair, for a lot of people, is what's causing the issue.
Yeah.
And then when you put it up for pre-order, in that you have a very limited window of it's announced, you RSVP, it goes up for pre-order. You think you have a limited window. You actually had a little more time this time around than one would have thought. And you have to then make the decision, you know, based on the price and all that and all the bells and whistles. Okay, is this worth the extra money? Which version do I go with? Some people bought two. Some people bought, you know, the sculpted and the Artisan. And it seems like it's a lot for this figure. Why it didn't sell out right away? I mean, you had 3 SKUs all at once. And I personally don't think that's a bad thing to have 3 SKUs all at once. As I mentioned before, they, you know, how they drip fed us with that Anakin Skywalker release. Well, this was kind of the opposite, where it's like, all right, how much do you want to spend? Do you want just Ellen Ripley? Do you want Ellen Ripley with the potato-sized egg? Or do you want the Ellen Ripley with the good hair with the potato-sized egg? Which one would you like? And for anyone that was on the fence, I mean, people were just on the fence about it, you know, and you don't want to be on the fence about Sigourney Weaver and Ellen Ripley. You want to see it and go, yes, that's Ellen Ripley. And the discourse around this, as opposed to the discourse around the figure that we just looked at, the Pennywise, the discourse around this was, who is this? This doesn't look like, you know, this doesn't look like Ellen Ripley, but this is, you know, Ellen Ripley. So it doesn't really instill confidence. And then to turn around and hold out your hand and say, now give me some money. It's like, wait. I don't know if I'm feeling what you're putting down here. I don't know if I have full confidence in your product. Sure, there's the hope that they'll improve upon it, that they'll iterate, that they'll, you know, make adjustments. We've seen other video that show this, you know, looks better. And I've always said, you live and die by your photos. Yes. And these are the photos they led with. Did they show these photos to anyone else and go, hey, what do you think? And have them say, yeah, that's her, or did they say, wait, who is this? No, we can't lead with this. So is the Artisan dead? I don't think it's dead, because you could have just put out Artisan Ellen Ripley and no other SKUs. Maybe they put out just this version first. Let's say they do the thing they did with Anakin Skywalker, which we all hated, where they're like, here's an Artisan Anakin, but we're not going to put out the sculpted version. Here's another Artisan Anakin, but we're not going to put out the sculpted version.
Mm-hmm.
It would have sold out in a heartbeat, because it would have been the only one out there. Right. It would have been the only one, and people would have been stepping over their own mothers to get it. However, you had three different SKUs. You had options, and the options weren't that dissimilar from each other, to be absolutely honest. Some people actually preferred the sculpted. They thought it looked more like Sigourney Weaver. In some cases, they do. Yeah. So, I'm not surprised if this didn't sell out right away. There's also the idea that maybe, everything has its window, and are we almost past the window for Aliens, where, hey, you remember Aliens? You're going to eventually, ask that of someone, and they're going to say, what? No, I've never seen it. That's a really old movie, right? Sadly, that is the case with 66 Batman. That is the case. Eventually, that'll be the case with, Knight Rider. That'll be the case with everything that we grew up with, that it will have had its moment, and sadly, it won't carry forward to future generations. I hope this is not the case, because she's one of the most badass characters in cinema.
Absolutely.
Literally, one of the toughest goddamn characters in cinema, and played brilliantly by Sigourney Weaver. So no, I don't think the Artisan is dead. I just think they need to get their act together and instill confidence in the consumer, instead of just saying, look, we put hair on it, now buy it. It's it's limited. It's like, wait. No, you need to try a little harder.
Because you definitely have a lot of tester figures that are still out there, have not been produced yet. We haven't seen what they've done with Bucky. Anakin is trickling in. It's just like, okay. It's like they come out with these barrage of these artisans, and then you got a damn huge ass backlog. Even when we get waiting on Harley Quinn. Waiting on
both
her.
of them.
She's like bordering past 2 years now.
Yeah.
Bordering past 2 years. So, I think they need to slow down on the artisan line a little bit. They need to slow down on it, because I think they kind of, like with everything else was new, the excitement gets down, and then it turns to like, and then a lot of people's looking at return on investment, which you're not going to get.
You're not.
So when you think that part of it, the choice between sculpted and rooted, is it really worth it? If you're in it for the business, that ship is sailed.
I mean,
I think
if you're trying to get figures to sell in any place and flip figures, that's just not the thing to do anymore. Honestly, from a person that does a lot of selling, it's just not. When it comes down to artisans, I do think the artisans, they hold their value right now, but in the long run, I've seen people try to sell which Artisan Loki, the Time God,
or the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I've seen people trying to sell it and take a hit on that. Not a major hit, but still, I've seen people take hits on that figure. So, I do want to throw this to the Layel, real quick. The Booty Talk 21 Gold Edition. I just can't believe I saw that. Anyway, y'all crazy. Layel, Artisan line. So, this figure is I know you're getting this figure. This figure is amazing. But also, you give me a straight face. But also, the Artisan line. Is it on life support? Do we need?
I think, bro, yesterday's release, there was a couple of different things that kind of got it. So I mean, they number one, bro, they released 3 different SKUs for this figure, giving people 3 different options. Now, had they actually released just a regular sculpted version and this version, I think this would have sold out quicker. But you gave people 3 options to utilize, and quite frankly, I know a few people that just went with the regular version because they didn't want the accessories. They didn't want, they just wanted the figure. You know what I mean? So a lot of that's actually happening right now. So I think they shot themselves in the foot by, putting out way too many SKUs. Now, yes, it did sell out. It went, of course, we know it takes a while for art. Well, lately it's taken a while for Artisan. That Luke Skywalker, I believe, is what, still up, or did that wait list?
It's still up.
It's still up. So that's basically still up. Even though I pre-ordered the figure because it's rooted. It looks mostly like, Mark Hamill. But yeah, this, bro, it took a hit on the SKUs itself. And then, of course, INART releasing what they did. But, here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, I'm still riding off of the simple fact that it's a pre-order. You know what I mean? It's a pre-order. It's a prototype, which does give them time to, again, we've seen it with, the Wednesday figure. We've seen it with the Supergirl figure. I mean, they can basically go in and make good on this product. So I'll give them that. I just think that the difference between them and INART is that INART gives you that time release. They give you an amount of time to basically get it. Hey, if it's up for pre-order, you got time to basically pre-order. If you don't pre-order it day one, you can get it. You know what I mean? With them, exactly. With Hot Toys, this whole, it might have worked in the very beginning, but I think you need to scale back on that now because it's not like if you don't put it out as an exclusive and just put it out and let people just get it, while they can because some of the special editions that they've given us with the coins and all that, it's had a time release for a few days. Do that. Right. That makes sense. You know what I mean? That right there makes sense, and you can make good on it. You know what I mean? But when you're doing that, you're really, really telling your consumer, like, okay, we don't, not that they don't really care, but they don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. That's just how it works. Whereas INART, they care about the product. They definitely care about the consumer, because chances are, when you're looking at their product, what you see in prototype is what you're going to get in production, probably even better. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like that, I don't think it's on life. Put it this way, I don't think Artisan is on life support. I just think they need to change their marketing, bro. They need to modify that. If they change the marketing, then of course people will probably be more susceptible to getting it. This, I knew it was going to sell out. It just mainly took maybe a day and a half to do it. But I think that, again, Ripley's there. You have an opportunity to get it. Also, and we talked about this slightly yesterday. I think what hurt this also is because, bro, there were a lot of people that want and still want the original release, the original film. They want that version of Ripley. Because you imagine how that version would look, Artisan, if they do it right. You know what I mean? So I think people are still in the camp of wanting that particular version almost over this one, because that version, the first time we saw it on screen, it was so beloved by so many individuals. So again, they still have time to do it. Like Ma said, it might be a few years before we ever get that. But hell, you know what I mean? I'm one of the ones that never really got a chance to get an Ellen Ripley. I'm happy to get the Ellen Ripley. I'm definitely going to get the Alien Warrior, because that figure, at first I was like, but after seeing that shit, I was like, oh shit, that looks pretty damn good. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a good time to be an Aliens fan. Again, I don't think it's swept completely under the rug when it comes to Artisan. Just change up your whole marketing scheme and how you deliver the figure, and you'll be all right. So, and on top of that, fix shit, because the hair, come on, man, like fix that. and also the glue that y'all use, that as well. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I think the time release is a good idea. I mean, Mondo does that with all their 6-scale stuff, and it works out well. And the thing is, people are so used to, I mean, Maz, you pre-ordered this before because you don't want to deal with the whole
So I have two of them coming
queue, right?
Right.
Because people get burned by the queue, and it's like, I really want this figure. If you really want it, give me the If I really want it, give me the opportunity to get it. Don't make me get in this queue and like, it's sold out. You know what I mean? Like, and then that turns me off to the whole thing. You know what I mean? I haven't missed any of them, but people do, and it's like, why would you do that? Give them a couple days. So that everybody knows that they have a couple days, as opposed to somebody going, I'm not going to bother with it. I won't get it. I never get in those queues. And then I don't even know if it's still available. It's probably why it was available for so long, because people just didn't. They figured it was sold out if they didn't get in the queue. Yeah, time release is the way to go. And I also think I'd reserve Artisan for figures like this. I think that Luke looked great, Leal, too, but I just didn't. I don't think that's like
it's Jake
such an
Skywalker.
iconic, figure to have that kind of price. If it's sold, great. It hasn't sold out yet, though, right?
Hell no.
Sold for pre.
It is low.
It looks great. It just doesn't look so much better than the original one. Although I think they tweaked the sculpt a little bit.
Only thing with this figure, man. Only thing with this figure, when they came out of the Artisan, you just can't get past the titty milk part, and that's just messing it up with me. That's what just fucks it up. Every time
you keep bringing it up,
the damn alien looked back at him too.
They
like,
looked
yeah.
at him, dude.
Like,
after, I'm being honest with you. After I saw that, I was fucking checked out at that point. I was like, all right, I'm taking it now. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done. And I'm like, come on. And then when you see this, you're like, God damn. Do we have is it a bottle of blue milk on there?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's got the
it's
milk on
still.
there.
I contend that this is the best Mark Hamill sculpt that they've ever done, though.
Oh, I agree.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I agree.
No doubt.
I agree. Especially at that age, 100%. Absolutely. I totally agree. Before rounding this out, Howard, I know you've been waiting. But I'm gonna modify the question just a tad bit, because we talked about, because I do want to get your opinion on the Artisans and the figure itself and all that. But also, one thing we're not talking about here, and it may be a little shocking, but a lot of us here are men of a certain age. This property is 40. This property is for. I'm just keeping it funky. And the thing of it is, this property right here is 40 years old. Do you think that could be? Is that also part of the problem?
Absolutely.
Could this be is that what it is? The fact that it is an older property, and some of the younger, we do have collectors now that have photo money, but these are kids in their 20s and in their early 30s, and they're like, they may not can connect to this like that. So you think that's also one of the reasons why this side?
For sure.
Yes. Yeah. I think what everyone said on this panel is true. Most of you guys made excellent points that I don't want to add to it. But yes, Jay, I agree with you. But personally, for me, when I saw Ripley, I was kind of taken aback. Like, from seeing the original and seeing this, I was kind of like, this is the best they could do. Like, it didn't wow me. It didn't wow me. It wasn't like, oh my God, I gotta get it. Even if I'm not that much of an Alien fan, if you put out a undeniably hot figure, people are gonna want it. They don't care if they've seen Alien or whatever. I just feel like the face, the hair is not that much improved for what we would expect in 2026 for this type of figure. I'm looking at the shirt. I'm looking at the materials on the pants. You're calling it Artisan, and it's like, okay, the only thing that's different is the wool rooted implemented hair. But when I look at, I think, comparison is the thief of joy. But when you look at that Pennywise, or you look at what INART is doing, it's like a different
You just
level.
had to say some cool shit like that, bro.
And it's like,
Just had to say some cool ass shit.
If this is competing with Penny, if you said Gideon, Ripley or Pennywise, I'm saying fucking Pennywise. I don't like it. I like Ripley, but it's just the
Maz is about to punch you.
Listen, wait. Just let me listen. It might be a hot take. I do want to get this figure. I do like the character. What I'm saying is it could have been done better. And I think Hot Toys has been lazy. INART wants to earn your dollars. Hot Toys is satisfied. They're like, I'll put it out there. You're gonna buy it. You're not gonna buy it. I don't give a fuck. That's Howard. INART is at this moment. They're like, how can we make our company better? How can we
get more licenses,
consumer friendly? Right. But they're getting there. But Hot Toys has already got your business. Like when you're showing me like the standard version, right? What is the difference between the hair? Like for me, if I was Howard, I am Howard, but if I was Hot Toys Howard, I would have said, look, we're making the shirt a better material. We're making the pants different, better quality. We're going to separate the standard for the people that want to pay that price point, and we're going to give you something better for Artisan. It's not that when you look in that Artisan and the standard or deluxe, it's not that much different. I missed out on this Artisan, but I'm cool with just getting the standard, the deluxe version, and just having her on my shelf. But when I first saw these photos, especially from the side and the neck pegs and the wrist pegs and the clothing and the body proportions and all that, I was like,
body proportions are on point. What are you saying?
But they could have done better. Maz, they could have done better. Is my point. They did it to scale. Maz, is this much different than the original?
She's an inch taller than the original one.
Maz,
the original one's better.
Let me see.
I'm telling you, that looks like Sigourney
Weaver. I still want that.
That's an old ass figure.
Better sculpt.
Yeah.
Paint's not as good, but it's a better sculpt.
Right, it's a better sculpt. Yeah. I'm just saying, for
the younger Ripley,
Maj, you cannot deny for it being 2026. Come on, bro. I'm expecting a little bit better.
I see her in the sculpt, man. I see that also that the hair is ruining the perspective that everybody's got a problem with, but I think the sculpt, the actual sculpt, is there because that's why people are like, I like the rooted, or I like the sculpt. That there's a discussion between the two, and they say like one looks better than the other, but they're the same sculpt. It's just the hair is throwing off the perspective.
I'm agreeing with you overall. I'm just saying that when I look at Sigourney Weaver, when I look at how she looked in the movie, I feel like the hair needs to be altered a little better. Like
the hair it does need work.
A mullet, almost like a mullet grease.
It needs to be thinned out. She needs some browns in there to make it look
kind of like a temp fade. It was close to
that was just during that one scene though, when the wind was blowing her hair.
I got you, but what I'm saying, she has brown hair. This looks black. I know it's the lighting. I'm just saying.
No, they use black hair on her rooted hair.
I know you love this figure, and I think it's a hot figure. I'm saying, look at the shirt. I'm saying.
I agree. It needs work on those fronts. But Hot Toys is not big on weathering. So I mean,
wish it was
something
more
I'm gonna
weathered,
have to do
honestly.
on my own.
Listen, I'm done. Like I ultimately agree with everyone, even if we have a difference of opinion. I do think Maz is correct to a certain extent. I'm just saying, and I'm done. I was expecting a little bit more. From this release. That's it.
Man, when I get that figure, I'm gonna put some damn my man Bret Hart, put some Bret Hart gel in that shit. That straighten it up.
Here's can I say real quick?
Sure.
This is what I'll say, bro. I have the confidence that I'm of two opinions. I have the confidence that Hot Toys will address this in production. They will address this in production, and I have, because again they've done it, and I can't wait to see what Zord and everybody else does with the photos. How they basically bring them to life. But my other opinion is that we shouldn't have to wait till then. I guess that's my problem. We shouldn't have to basically wait till production for them to deliver. It should be something that we should, because the thing is, if you rust it, and I'll say this much, this is from a person who's getting both the sculpted and the rooted. because I have so many different ideas for this. It's just pathetic, and I have that level of confidence, but I can see both sides where some people say the likeness is there and they love it, but I can also see where some people are saying the likeness isn't there and it needs some work. All in all, this isn't going to be for everyone. It's not going to be up to par with everyone's, as far as opinions. I'm just happy that they're doing it. You know what I mean? I'm happy that they're doing this. It opens the door for everything else. Right. And I want to have the confidence in Hot Toys because I don't, regardless if you have your INART and all these other companies, I'm never going to count them out because they have shown that they deliver on so many. Listen.
Time tested.
Listen, that Vi and that fucking Jinx. They are on, bro. That the fucking the xenomorph, the Scorch xenomorph, bro.
On a different level,
bro. It is on a different level right now. That is competing for the 1 or 2 spot of Figure of the Year for me. That's how beautiful that motherfucker is, bro. And I ain't never had a xenomorph before in my life, but when just getting them now, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like on so many different levels, like they really give us some incredible pieces, bro. So I'm never going to count them out. We just know that the consistency with them sometimes is off. There'll be some figures that INART will probably give us eventually, and we'll question and be like, okay, well, why did you do that?
Gimli is a little off for me. Gimli,
you know what I mean?
Not quite there.
It's really, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like you're going to get that where a lot of people will look at that and say, yeah, that's just, you know what I mean? But again, we just have to see. We just have to wait and see how they're going to pull it off.
I think overall, go ahead.
Now, the real challenge with me personally dealing with that xenomorph is that they're going to improve on this one and step it up compared to that Scorch, because that Scorch sets the fucking standard.
Ooh, bro.
They got another xenomorph coming. There's a brown one coming. They also showed. And Jay, I sent you a link of Zord's unboxing of the Corn Sweat Superman by INART.
Okay, give me 1 second. Because
wait a minute, is that out? That's coming out?
He's got the prototype. He did an unboxing of.
Didn't he do that already?
I don't know. He just posted it. It looks like it's new, 7 hours ago.
Is that a prototype?
So it probably just came. So it's probably. Oh my, that's probably way then.
Yeah, this is the version that everyone's gonna.
Yeah, but we'll jump on that. But I want to give a shout out to Blur Dead Life. Thank you for the $5 bomb. Said I was 8 when I saw aliens at the drive-in. Scared the hell out of me. Then and 40 years later, xenomorphs still make me shudder. Yeah, they do. They are gross, horrible, horrific monsters. Before we go to that unboxing, I definitely want to look at this right here. I want to talk about this right here. We're gonna jump back over to you, Maz. With the success of the Scorched Xenomorph that we got from Romulus. I always get them confused. That we get from Romulus and Requiem, all the R's. The one that we recently got from Romulus. I think a lot of people are going to be after this one. I see this waitlisting very soon. Very soon.
Yeah, this one's going to sell quick. It's got the posability that you'd want out of in a figure, unlike the big chap. And there was something else I noticed when I saw the Secret Base pictures, the back middle little fin piece, you can take that off. It's actually got 2 different ones, so that means you can get it to look up, because you can just take it off entirely, and because that's one of the things that keeps it from being able to look up on any of the other figures. It impacts that middle fin right behind the head, and you can't get it to look up. But if you look at the Secret Base pictures where they show you, I think MRC did the Secret Base, and you see like all the accessories, and you see an extra fin. They got 2 different fins, I think. So you can swap it out, which means you can just take it off, depending on what you want to do, if you want to get it to look up. So that's a really nice feature, because these guys can't look up, and they're always crawling around, and you're like, well, I want it to be able to look up, even though it doesn't technically have eyes, but you still want to be able to have the teeth in the shot, and that menacing teeth while they're crawling towards you and stuff. And so, I'm really excited about this one. There's a brown one that they showed over at that WinterCon Fest or whatever that convention was just a couple weeks ago. So there's a blue and a brown version. I don't know when we're getting the brown version. It's probably going to be like a
I hope it's
Toy Fair thing or something.
I hope it's not a 2.0 of the Alien versus Predator one.
No, it's a brown version because the original ones here were not blue like this. The original film used costumes were a black and brown color. This is all color grading that made it that blue. So they're giving you the brown color as well. It's probably going to be like a Toy Fair or whatever exclusive they can find because it's not listed yet, but it's probably a smaller run thing. And the other one didn't look like it came with the egg either. But yeah, there's some secret base stuff MRC posted, and it showed like that fin laying on the ground, on the table with all the accessories, and I was like, oh, so you can take that off.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
nice.
really excited for this. This one's gonna be one that sells, man. Big Chap will sell too, but it won't pose. It won't pose like these.
It's not gonna pose
Sure
like
won't,
this.
man. That's why I'm getting this too, man, Maz.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Double dumbass on you, man.
At first, I was like, "What's going on?" Because I was looking at the.
Hey, look, man. When Mom say that shit, I be expecting to be in the Cheeks and Chong.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Get a puff of this, man. Get a puff of this.
Badges? We don't need no
Need
stinky
to mail
badges.
you out, man.
You think this is enough of an upgrade from the original Warrior?
Oh, it is.
I think so.
I mean, for you, yeah, of course. But like,
I broke out the original one, man. You can't move it. You can't do much of anything with it. In fact, the socket inside the neck joint is broken on mine, apparently, which is why I had the blue tack in there.
I can definitely see the.
Well, I had one. The arm broke like almost immediately, and I
Yeah,
never
and the hands
got it
won't stay on either.
fixed.
They just fall off.
And I
like-
bought
like-
another one like 2 years ago, really, really cheap from somebody. But now this is out. I mean, it's the same sort of silicone covering.
It'll be a
though, right?
background
I mean,
piece when I'm shooting. If I'm doing like
no, but I'm
some-
saying movement-wise, how is it going to move better?
the
Like,
old one
what-
doesn't move at all.
Well, how did they improve this one then?
Look at the pose they just had it in. They had it in a crouch, man.
You can
Go back.
get it
go
in
back.
a crouch,
You
but you're also going to stress those that.
No,
that,
it's not. The body's built more like a NECA. So it's
yeah,
gonna.
there isn't a joint though in that knee or anything. I mean, I don't.
Go hit the back button.
I'm looking at it right now. I don't need to see pictures.
Obviously, you do.
I
Keep
know it's
going.
bent. I'm just saying, you can do anything in a promo shot.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know
it's
if you
one
want
more.
that up on your shelf like that for more than a day
No,
or two.
one more again. Nope, another one. Where's the one where he's like in a squat?
It's the next one.
Hold on.
All right,
There.
we go.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
I know,
do
I'm
that
looking at
with. You can't get anywhere near that with the original one.
Okay.
The leg just won't move up there. It just
Well, they-
won't. The suit
Well, they
won't let
also
it.
said like they hyper detailed realistic sculpting and paint. Well, I mean, I thought it said something about two seamless, interchangeable, seamless
Yeah,
silicone
you got two
arm.
different arms here.
I thought it
I
said
think-
something about the articulation. I imagined that. Sorry. I mean, but it looks good. I mean, I think it's a vast improvement from what we got.
You can't even get that pose with the other one. His leg will not go out that far. And he's got no ab crunch, so he wouldn't be able to do that at all.
That looks right. Big bro, you getting this one? I know you keeping it light this year, but
Shit, yeah.
I know you.
Can't get
You
more
have
than other.
Yeah.
Can't go out. Other than that, I'm planning on 3D printing a few more.
Yeah, you have 3D printed a couple of them too, and they came out pretty good. Came out pretty damn good.
I just wish the tail was a little bit longer, man.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I
It's
think
the
it's-
thigh. The knee you can bend on the old one, but you can't bend that thigh that far.
No, because it's that suit. The bodysuit won't let it move.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? What do you think about this?
Well, I mean, it's again, if you're an Alien fan, then your time has come between Romulus, between the Big Chap, and if you missed out on the Scorched, well, this one is looking pretty damn good. And I like this because it's the OG. And for me, I really want all of the aliens from the first 3 films. So I want Big Chap, I want the Alien Warrior, and I want that weird.
I want a runner, man. I want a runner.
Exactly. I want the one from
Yeah.
Alien 3. I just really, really want those on the shelf because I think some incredible character designs. And I think anytime you can get aliens, and if you're an army builder, I mean, it's going to be expensive to army build. But if you have the ability to do so and you get more than one of these and you get your Ellen Ripley and you got some eggs, I mean, it's all coming together. It's all coming together so well. And I think it's going to be one hell of a display. So I'm thrilled that they're doing this. I'm thrilled that I believe there is a power loader on the way, because again, that's classic, childhood memories of some of the greatest science fiction films ever made. So yeah, bring it on. Bring on more of the xenomorphs. In fact, if you want to do some of the crazy shit, like what if they did some of the Kenner stuff? Remember when Kenner did those really weird alien figures?
Oh, yeah, the scorpions and the rhinos.
The scorpion, the rhino, and remember that?
Yep.
You want to do something like that? Go for it. Just flipping go for it. Go nuts.
Let's army build them. Let's do it.
Let's just go. Exactly. I knew you'd be on board with this. I knew you'd be on board with this.
And it's just these two, man. We got the other ones back there. We got the other ones back there.
Oh my god.
I'm in the way though. I can't.
They're like his pets.
Right, for real.
His pets.
But no, I'm over the moon. I mean, and hell, if they did want to give us a queen,
iguana.
I mean, go for it. Try it.
That'd be fucking awesome if they did that.
What's that?
Do it.
Made
Give
a
us a queen.
damn queen.
They're not doing it.
Do it, you cowards.
They're not gonna do it.
I dare
We're
you.
lucky if we get a power loader. They're not getting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want them to, but they're not gonna do that shit. They're gonna give.
No?
I would say, Howard Chan, it will push y'all to the limit if y'all came out with a queen with articulation. That'd be the ultimate test.
Oh, yeah, like the N1. That would be an ultimate test too.
Yeah, like
It'd be about that big too. Queen would be huge.
Oh,
Queen would be huge.
They're not giving us that shit.
Because you can't have a queen without her sack, man. You need her sack.
Oh,
I don't need her
God.
sack.
No, fuck that. No.
Trust me, when the chips were down, she ditched that sack. She's like, "Fuck this noise, I'm out."
Ugh. Just give me the power loader. That's all. I just want the power loader.
The power loader, though, I mean, Ripley with the Artisan Ripley with the power loader with some alien warriors. Sign me up, and then let me know when we get a Ripley from Alien 1. And
I'm gonna have to spread out my shells. I think Alien's got to go on one side and Predator's on the other one, because this whole thing is getting too tight. I can't.
But if you put them too close, they'll fight.
Dude, they're all on top of each other right now.
I mean,
like if I pick,
even
like
if
when I
they-
grab those aliens, I got to worry about the tail knocking over something else. And I'm like, Jesus.
Even if they were crazy enough to give us an alien queen, none of y'all ain't got the room for that shit. Let's be honest. Come on.
I don't have the room for that shit.
I would not have the room for that shit.
be
Y'all
some
gonna put, I
Ecto
mean,
one
how many
up for
vehicles
sale
you're gonna
so
get
fast?
rid of to get that? I mean,
You
come
see
on.
my Ecto one up for sale so fast?
For you, I believe that. I do believe that. But
Because that's how much
You know
room
what?
it's going to take.
yeah, it's
Y'all
gonna
should
take-
3D print an alien queen.
We just
It'll
talked
be
about
a
how much room
challenge.
that's going to take, right?
It would be a
they
challenge.
have the files, but the ones I've seen, the detail is not.
It doesn't say the detail
Okay.
ain't there.
The
I'd
detail
rather
is
do a
not
fucking
there.
X.
And you got to play with scaling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd rather do a fucking X-wing. I mean, it's easier to do an X-wing than it. I mean, you can do that.
Massive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be the size of this fucking room. No. I would do it. I would do it, but no.
No, the APC would be the size of your room, man. The X-Wing would be smaller. It only fits one character.
Let me see. I think I could do this wall right here, the X-wing. Yep. But
If you did an APC, a real APC, and it's at 1/6 scale, BC, that'd be your cabinet behind you. That'd be the size.
that's what I was thinking. Yep. It'll be this cabinet right here, for sure. Oh, we said M1. Mario's laughing. Shit.
I was laughing when they first said the N1. I was like, he ain't getting that.
Layel, Alien Warrior, man. Your thoughts? I think this is going waitlist, bro. This is going waitlist. Shit, I would say by next week. I see this going up, man. What do you think?
Man, I pre-ordered 2 of these from Ray
Woo!
already. I
So
told
you
you,
locked in
bro.
2 of them.
Yeah, I locked in 2, bro. I'm not doing 1. I'm locking in 2, bro. It's just a must.
You get both with the eggs?
What you say?
You get both deluxes with the eggs?
Man, I don't know what I got. I just said Ray.
Ray, if you're out there, I don't see you in the chat. But if you're out there, Ray, put me down.
Yeah, I just
Put me down for 2
It was
as
definitely
well.
a must, man. Like,
Yeah, I need 2.
bro. Like, seeing this now, it's a good time because of how much they've evolved, and now where it looks even better. They look incredible to me, man, and I'm hooked. After the Scorched Xenomorph, bro, I've just been hooked. Like I'm just definitely.
I tried to tell y'all years ago, Aliens, Predators,
I know, man.
Star Wars be damned.
I know, man.
And like,
But,
were you a big you weren't a big Aliens fan like that? I mean, I know you liked it, but were you a big Aliens fan?
I'm a huge Aliens fan when it comes to the films.
Right.
But I didn't go down the line of collecting the figures until now.
And that Scorched Xenomorph kind of pushed you.
Yeah, and I think which kind of reinvigorated my love for it was even A versus A, which is the comic book, you know, Aliens versus
They got A versus X coming out now.
Yeah, they got the A versus X coming out too. I can't wait for that. And just the line, knowing that they're going so far with it that, you know, now you might as well say that aliens are in the Marvel universe, bro. Like it can be, you know what I mean? That's definitely what it is. So I'm excited about that, bro. And just the potential of where it can go. But yeah, man, I think the design is just timeless. Like it's a timeless design and yeah, game over, man. Yeah, that's what it was.
Lil, have you read the What If?
Yeah, I have
the What If. The What If with Carter Burke.
Yeah, I have the What If.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I have that, bro. So you already know, man. Like I'm super excited about this, and you know, I know a lot of people are wanting the you know, the Colonial Marines, bro. You know, Hot Toys. If it's enough, you know, roar about it. Like, if people are just constantly commenting about it, who knows what we can get? We just have to see. You know, where they go, but I think they're just basically focusing on like the most popular of the IP, and they know what the Xenomorphs are, bro. But yeah, this Alien Warrior, bro, I definitely underestimated what I was going, because I was like, yo, that Scorched Xenomorph, yeah. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, the Scorched Xenomorph is still heads above this, but still, I'm like, I can't pass this up because it looks good.
Yeah, the little alien booty wad. Anyway,
nah, man. You did that with the Scorched Xenomorph that time, bro.
Look back at it. It was looking back at it. What can I say? Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
I'm sick. Don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm sick. Don't mind me. I'm sick. Yeah. Let's look at. I'm sorry. Howard, we forgot. I forgot about you, bro.
No. We can continue. I'm not getting it because I had the Scorch and it didn't fit, so I had to sell it. So I'm not getting this. I love it though.
Yeah.
Well, this is a little smaller.
Fit in your cabinet?
This one's
not
smaller.
the one I have now, but the one that I had now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
PC version.
It was huge.
Day.
You can't get that previous one in anything like this, man. That thing would break apart.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. This one is going to be bigger than even that one.
It's not bigger than the Scorch though. It's smaller than the Scorch.
Oh, that wasn't the Scorch on the left?
No, none of those were the Scorch. So what they showed you was the big chat versus this one versus the old one.
Oh, but it's still going to be big.
Scorch is like 19 inches. This guy's going to be like, what, 12 inches?
Pause. It's like I'm just playing.
He's going to be like 16 inches. He's not that much shorter, but it's still...
I might reconsider that, but what were you saying, Jay?
No, I was just making sure you get your
Oh no, I'm good.
It should tell you.
I was going to say that anybody else want to gush over this wonderful piece?
No, I ain't saying that. We ain't saying that no more.
Meanwhile, Corn Sweat's over there looking at you like,
Yeah, Corn Sweat looking like, I don't know.
Sweat? Hold on, is this the
final production.
This is it.
This is it. So that looks amazing. Hold on, let's got some video here.
Lord, that looks amazing,
oh wow,
bro.
It looks great. Look at the box. Oh what? Yeah, this is the final.
Yeah, look at that.
I can't wait. Wow, that looks so much better than the Hot Toys version.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to tell you guys that Hot Toys one was me.
I was agreeing. I ain't buy that shit. I knew
I
it was
didn't get the Hot Toys version at all.
I saw the Hot Toys one. I was like, who the hell is this supposed to be?
shit.
So I
Corn Sweat did the
wonder-
same. Corn Sweat did the same shit.
Yeah, he said it. But I wonder what the Supergirl for INART is going to look like now that they put out the Hot Toys one. If this Corn Sweat looks that good.
I'm hearing rumblings. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm hearing rumblings. So rumblings. So yeah. Just next week we may be
This
seeing
looks
something.
fantastic, bro. Damn.
That looks amazing.
That looks really good.
Nah, not from them.
I was about to say,
Hell
Fuck
no.
that. Not from them. Sorry.
Hell no.
Not from them. Ugh.
Hell no.
No.
I'm good.
I'm goody.
Might as
good.
well have said Toys Wonderland.
Exactly.
Damn.
I just
You
ruined
say that,
everything,
you probably
didn't
get
it?
punched in the face.
Right, that just ruined everything, didn't it? Goddamn. Let's forget that.
Yeah,
even
sorry
now.
about that.
Nah, that looks good, bro.
Gotta get with Zord, be like, yo, can you just send me the uncut version of the video where you don't have that?
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope, though. I like it.
It looks
It
good.
looks
It
like
looks-
they improved on crypto too.
They did.
Well, their
They did.
crypto looked better anyway. It was
Yeah.
Wow.
the other one was.
The boots look good. This looks great, man.
Yeah, bro. Yes,
I wonder what the people that were like. I know some people are getting both the Hot Toys and the INART, but for the people who are like F the INART, I wonder what they're saying now.
They're saying, "Damn it."
Yeah.
By the way, the
Okay.
xenomorph is Howard. The xenomorph is 15.16 inches tall.
Oh yeah, it'll fit. It'll
Yeah,
fit.
he's not too bad.
It's good timing on this because I'm hearing really positive things about the Supergirl movie.
Yeah, I'll be there next week.
Yeah.
It's next week? Damn,
Yeah,
this month
next
just fucking,
week.
this
Yeah.
month
See, this-
just flew by. God damn.
I'm seeing it on
I
the
know, man. My
25th.
birthday next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your birthday's
shit.
next week?
Actually, on Thursday.
Wow.
On
Happy
Thursday.
early
But
birthday.
I don't know if I'll be here.
Thursday, man.
I don't know if I'll be here.
So wait for John Stewart, Aaron Prayer. Oh yeah, NR. Ooh,
Aaron
that-
Prayer. Ooh,
yeah,
that's
that would be
hot.
cool. That would be cool.
That's hot.
Finally, we got a damn 100. What took y'all so goddamn long? Thank you. Sorry. Damn, thank you. We got 100. 101. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Hit that
Yeah,
like
Oh,
button.
you see,
hit that
Jay, you
goddamn-
see
Ow,
what
right
they
in the face.
did?
What's that?
They closed
What's
the
that?
gap on the neck. You, like if you look at the back of the head,
Oh
they
shit. Let me see.
streamlined it.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Hold on. Let me take it back. Hold on. Fuck, what virus are?
Like you know how like some of the figures they're like bobbleheads on the neck joint.
Yeah.
They kind of they didn't make it seamless, but they closed that gap.
They
that a
did
lot
that
of
with
figures have.
they did that with Michael too. With the new Michael Jackson, they kind of fixed that whole little gappy area, so it's not like lollipop head like that.
Yeah,
Looks good. I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I'm
very
excited.
happy.
I don't know when I'll get it from Kent, but I'm excited.
I got mine coming from Ray, so I gotta wait. But
Ray, hell yeah, got it from Ray,
Yeah,
bro.
that gap's not too bad, man.
Got it from Ray, though.
I gotta
Looks
get mine
good.
from Ray.
looks good. Looks damn good. Very happy with that. Thanks for sending that, Miles. That's dope. That is dope. I totally missed that.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing.
Thanks for sending Miles, man.
Looking forward to the movie.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just leaning
Yo,
into it. I don't care, man. I
You
don't
can
care.
just make a T-shirt that just says "man." That's it. Do you know how that shit would sell, bro?
All right,
It's
bro.
It
All right, bro.
would.
All right, bro.
Just man. That's it.
Hey, man.
Just man. That's your thing, bro. Nobody
You
else
said
can
that's
do
the
it like
proto. No, I think that's
Nah,
dope.
they
That's
already
dope.
showed. They showed us the proto like last year, where everyone was having it circulate from stream to stream.
A lot of
This is
people
it.
saying it's the prototype.
It is a prototype.
It
but
is
it's
a prototype
further
for the
along
final.
prototype because it's
Right.
not the same one.
Yeah, it's not the same one.
This is like a right before mass production prototype kind of thing.
Yeah.
that shit looks good though.
It looks good. I'm
It
happy.
definitely looks
I'm,
good.
I'm happy, and he's not even my Superman. I mean, but
Yeah, I had to
He's-
cancel this, even though I'd be happy to have it now. The movie just didn't maintain for me. You know, I was like,
That's fair enough.
You know,
That's fair.
I was like, I don't need
It's fun.
The movie just wasn't quite. It was cute the first watch, and then it kind of started going. Why was this good?
The squirrels did it for you, didn't Mars? When he saved that squirrel.
Man, the goddamn squirrel, man.
But what do you think about
78 again today? And when he saves the cat, I didn't feel like that. I wasn't like, fuck that cat. No, I was like, that squirrel. Fuck that squirrel.
Fuck that
Well,
cat.
you know, The Man of Tomorrow. So if that is a better received movie, I mean, this goes to the first one.
So
it's still
Brandon Zeller said this said pre-order on the end of the video. This was from mid last year. Then why did he put it up today?
I don't know then. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. Sorry.
It's weird.
Got everybody hyped for no reason. God damn it.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Unless he's putting it up today just to kind of let people know that it is coming. You know what I mean? That is it's there. Damn, we got that. Wonder Woman. Oh shit. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. I can't wait for that Wonder Woman.
It looked like it was a new one to me, man. That's all I'm saying.
It looks good though.
It does look good. Got everybody hyped. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. Give me off the goddamn
are you
thing.
doing?
Give me off the thing.
Right.
5 years, I
It's
still
good,
can't
man.
use fucking StreamYard.
Next week is the back computer. Back computer, baby. Next week.
Yep.
And Wonder
Your
Woman.
mine's is right over there. And you can get one if you would like a 3D printed back computer from me. Yeah. For the low price of $500.
Are you gonna paint it?
Yeah. All that.
Okay.
All that. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all can have all that. I'm just gonna keep this little bit right.
I can't wait to see the shots that you have with that Darth Vader. That looks good.
Yeah, that looks damn good. Miles.
It does.
Is that
The Hono.
the Hano?
That's the Hano. Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
look good.
is the Hano line dead? Is it?
No, it's just resting its eyes.
The guy, Figure Hideout said it was dead after Spider-Man.
Still waiting on Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters are just they're not coming.
They'll be here one day.
One day. At this point, I'm like, please. Fucking Christmas at this point. Seriously.
Each day they don't get here, I get another penny.
That is true. That is true. We'll get to keep another penny. Shit.
I get another penny coming in interest.
No. Well, that's it. That's all I got, guys. That's it.
Oh, Jay, did you want to talk about Toys Assemble?
We can't. Can you send me that on Facebook?
I did.
Okay. All right. Let me pull that up real quick. So, Toys Assemble. It appears. Howard, you want to lead this conversation with that? What's going on with them? Real quick.
Apparently, I was on there the other day. I was like, damn, I'm about to, get this expensive figure. And I tried to look for PayPal so I could do the pay in full, and it was not there.
Oh.
And I was so confused. I'm like, I was refreshing the screen. I was like, I see Shop, I see Apple Pay, I see everybody else. Where the F is PayPal? So I went to Reddit, and wow, it was a thing. And so I saw they made a statement on their page on their Instagram, and I sent that to you.
Yeah, but I don't have it on. Did you send it to Facebook? Yeah, I don't have it on Facebook.
On my other account, the account you added me on.
Oh, I see it. My bad.
Yeah.
Here it is. My bad. Sorry about that.
Mauler, man, you'll get your Chewy one day. You still coming?
Okay, so here it is.
But people were dogging on Reddit.
So this is
People
what's
are always
going on.
dogging on Reddit.
Always. Damn it, where is it at? There it is. So they say. So this is from Toys Assemble on their Instagram page. Said important update regarding our PayPal status and recent rumors. First and foremost, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to everyone for your continuous support, patience, and attention during this time. PayPal status and product updates. We want to inform you that our PayPal account is currently undergoing a routine operational review and temporary restriction. To facilitate this process and ensure smooth adjustments, we have temporarily paused the sales of certain figure lines and remove them from our storefront. Wow. Please be assured that this temporary limitation does not affect any of our other payment methods or our order processing timeline. All operation, logistics, customer services remain fully standard and uninterrupted. For in-stock or newly reviewed pre-order items, all packages will continue to be dispatched within the 1 to 3 business days once the full balance is fulfilled. We currently are working diligently to resolve all related administrative matters and expect our PayPal functionality to be fully restored in the coming weeks. We will keep everyone updated. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. Clarification on recent rumors. We understand that the temporarily unavailability of PayPal may have caused worries and lead to some to speculate about the connection between our business and Toys Wonderland.
Why would you say that specifically?
I know.
people
Why even put that connection in anybody's head?
Why even do that? Okay.
People have been saying it. We completely understand where these anxieties come from. However, as have constantly emphasized, we absolutely are not Toys Wonderland, nor we have ever had association with them in any capacity. In fact, during this period, we have been advising customers who strictly prefer using PayPal that if they feel uncomfortable without it, they are more than welcome to wait until our PayPal services are fully restored before placing their orders. We never induce or produce our customers to make a purchase. Instead, we generally prefer that you wait until everything returns to normal and only place an order when you feel completely comfortable and good about it. So
yeah, I didn't even buy the figure because the PayPal was not there, and I didn't want to risk paying all that money and not getting the figure.
No, if PayPal's not there. There's something going on with their fulfillment process where people have raised complaints and concerns, and PayPal's had to refund money. That's why it's not there. Period.
Yeah.
Sound like you was reading the Iran deal, sir.
It's not me.
That's what that shit sound like. Too soon. All these points and all that.
This wasn't another issue where they're using like Hot Toys imagery or something to sell the products that they're not supposed to be.
So,
you know what I mean?
People
Preston,
online,
I love it. It's great. We love it.
People online are saying that they're Toys Wonderland. I don't know if that's true or not, but like I said, I tried to purchase a figure. I didn't feel confident because I always use PayPal when purchasing overseas, and I would encourage other people to do the same because I've been burned by Pop Collectibles. And so, yeah, so I'm not buying any figures until they get this whole PayPal thing worked out. I'm not buying.
Under review is never a good thing. Now,
Exactly.
I will say this. I have bought 4 figures from Toys Assemble, and the process has been smooth as butter. I am going to say that. That's just now. I don't, as you know, I don't promote. Like, hey, I don't go out my way to promote any of those guys anymore. I don't. I really don't. I just don't, because one, anybody that's a reseller really ain't your friend like that. But you know, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to be completely transparent, buying from Toys Assemble has always been a smooth process. They get it out to you like instantaneously. I've had stuff at my door 48 hours after payment. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. He said only Timmy. Not even Timmy. Y'all be talking about Timmy. I don't even talk about Timmy like that. I ain't got Timmy because I don't have Timmy money. So that's just what just keeping it funky. But it's been a smooth transaction with them. But as they said, if you are concerned and you don't want to, don't buy with them. That's what they're saying. I mean, that's just what it is. Do not buy with them. If you feel uncomfortable, don't buy with them. And that's what they just could have said that without putting all this out there. Just say, hey, if you PayPal ain't here, don't buy from us. Just that simple. So I just think as it's so many more venues to get figures out here.
There is.
Now, so I mean, people are selling stuff on the BST groups, buy sell trade groups. You got guys like Ray out here that are in the stateside. Sideshow is always good. And so I mean, teach his own. But I know people see me with stuff sometimes like, oh, how'd you get it? Where'd you get it from? 9 times out of 10, I've either bought it from Tim Cent, yes, or I even bought it, or occasionally will buy something from Toys Assemble. I personally have never had problems with any of those two services, but they are very expensive. And if you're in this hobby to collect and want to amass a big collection, you cannot amass a big collection constantly buying from overseas because the prices are too ridiculous. And that's just what it is.
Yeah, there's another slide too, Jay. There's one more.
Are we done? Let me see.
Huh?
I was like, are we done with it? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is this? This is the deal. Damn.
I told you.
Jesus Christ. As for the comments stating that some Hong Kong local peers claim we are Toys Wonderland, we find this quite confusing. Our local peers occasionally know each other, actually know each other. Instead of responding to these baseless rumors, we will simply prove who we are through our actions by staying dedicated to our work and keeping our standards high. Time will prove the truth.
That's what he messed up.
Yeah, time.
Look at the comment from Agent.
If somebody put a statement out like that to make an accusation like that, there should be a legal process behind that. By them not saying that's a legal process behind it, that puts a little bad taste on that, because knowing the history and the whole thing with Toys Wonderland, and for someone to put that type of slight on your company and you not coming back with a harder statement than that,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that gives me a little side eye with that one. Like,
look at that comment right underneath the first thing there from Agent whomever. It says ordered a lot from Toys Assemble, about to place a big order with them tomorrow. Fantastic service on every order that I've had. I mean, who places a big order with so and so tomorrow?
That's Agent
Silverfox does.
Agent Silverfox does. I mean,
he does.
He does. That's
that man orders.
It just sounds like a lot, kind of like.
No, he's real. You know, Agent Silverfox
he's for real
all the time. He's not. That's no cap. No, seriously.
My bad.
He's a real guy. Yeah, he's been here all the time.
Then somebody in the chat said they still haven't got their Robin figure from them. So
see.
Yeah, this last, you're right, brother. Second brother, like this statement is like say like yeah, some people said I did that, but I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm not even gonna that's a terrible way to put that, man. You should just left it alone. This makes it worse.
Right. Because that one right there, is when you invest. Is an investigation.
Right, you're giving in to
somebody said, but somebody said you had the same business that. No, I'm not even going to respond to that.
To that.
No.
Why even mention it?
Wonderland.
Why
you should.
Somehow Toys Wonderland.
Exactly. Don't bring it up then.
Well, they're to mention they brought it up again, so they put a new post up recently that's newer than this, and it says clarification relationship / identity with Toys Wonderland and Toys Apollo. So they're denying that they're connected to these two entities.
But why?
Methinks thou dost protest too much.
But why?
I was gonna say it's like someone in their company should be like, "Shut the hell up."
I don't know
exactly.
I've gotten every figure I've ordered from them in like maybe the longest time it took like a week and a half, but usually I get my figures in like 2 or 3 days, maybe 5. But I've been burned by Pop Collectibles. Pop Collectibles said the same thing they're saying here, and they burned me for over $1,000. So some people, clearly they're not doing it to everybody, but some people they may be doing things.
Toys Wonderland used to fill orders back in the day too. They just
so did Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Toys Wonderland was
fine with
Toys
pop up
Wonder-
into a point, and then they fucked me too many times, man.
2020
Yeah,
Toys
Pat.
Wonderland was the lick, man. They was sending stuff out. I mean, they were great in their time. Yeah, they really were in that 2020. And then when 2022 came, they just went to shit, and that's just what it was. And it was, man, it was
But when you unpack this statements that our local peers actually know each other, what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
Well, the
I
same
don't get
people.
that.
Toys Wonderland was a symbol. Toys.
Okay.
Pop collectibles.
You got,
Yeah.
got to unpack some of them words, how they being used. Like, okay.
I mean, the thing is, I get where they're like, we need to say something, because if we don't say anything, that's kind of like an omission of guilt to everybody. But then they put this out, and I feel that they're talking even too much. To now we're
Right.
extrapolating a lot of this stuff out here, and it's like, oh, this is kind of easy to see through. And anytime, I mean, I think Angry Hermit just said it. Anytime you're under review,
That's a bad thing.
I could see. PayPal's done that to people, legit companies with, you know what I mean? It happens sometimes, but
Yeah.
I could see it being real cutthroat that, anybody else outside of this pop collectibles, and no accusations, but like, start some rumors. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Come on over to pop. You know what I mean? Forget these guys.
No, we'll see. I mean, we'll just, review it. We'll see what happens. All I can say is, like I said, from my personal experience, they've been good. They've been good to me. And it's not like I'm like, hey, I'm BC. It's none of that. They don't know. Yeah. I just put in my order like anybody else does. And that's just keeping it real. Yeah.
Before me and you, when we used to buy from them a lot, they had PayPal. We were using Pay in 4.
That was the only way I was able to do it.
Now that they removed that and they want you to pay $600, $700, $800 for certain figures that they have over there that you want, and there's no guarantee that you can get your money back if they if they mess you over, that's the thing. That's why I go with what Lael says, Ray and Hawk Wars and stuff like that, but I just can't do it. I can't just put up $600+ and there's no, because with PayPal I can get my money back if there's an issue, and they know that.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of people that are, and hey, I was that person at one point. They gotta have it, and you'll be a gotta have it person, gotta have it day one, and you'll end up screwing yourself over. This game, what I have learned over these years, and this is taken from a guy that has sold off a lot of figures in the last, couple of years or two for various reasons. But I'm gonna tell you like this: this game is all about patience. And that's just what it comes to. And I try to, and I know it's hard when you have a channel, you're trying to push stuff out, and yes, certain things I really want, I'll go out and get. Like I think one of my last big purchases from overseas was the Chewbacca. And be honest with you, I'm happy I made it because I didn't want to wait fucking 6 months, honestly, because I wanted that figure that bad. But that's every now and then if you want to treat yourself type of thing. But even doing that, you're still taking a risk, because what if C-3PO didn't work in that package? You know what I'm saying? Didn't think about trying to ship that back and all that other type. You don't want to have to go through this shit when you can go through Sideshow and they be like, yo, my C-3PO was fucked up. All right, we got you. You know what I'm saying? And take all those things in consideration. That's the best way I can tell you about it.
It's one of the reasons I stopped doing first batch stuff from those sites too, man. It's like, Sideshow, you do have that peace of mind, you can just,
unless you're a reviewer that, is making money from it, it's worth it.
Even so, like, I think I got like 5,000 views on that Chewbacca, and I was like fresh off the presses. And I mean, 5,000, anybody knows this money, 5,000. I mean, I worked, I would say like 7 hours on that video, got it here, paid all that money, and I'll just tell you, I paid like almost $600 for that figure. Yes, $600 for the figure. So you pay all that money, you put all those hours in, and
$7 from YouTube,
if you're lucky. If you're lucky. Yep, you hit it right on here, about $7. 10. I like to tell myself 10. So
like a Subway sandwich.
Round it up. You're good.
You can get a foot-long Subway sandwich.
Yep. Shit.
No game.
No drink.
It's a tough game. And just I don't need to be.
What's up?
Hmm?
Oh shit! I was waiting. Like, what happened? What happened?
Chicken
no.
McFly.
Did he freeze?
No.
Sorry, I crapped out there, so I stopped talking.
It's all good. But no, it was but no, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. We'll definitely see what happens with them. What's up,
I'm back.
Luminar? How you doing?
Back, I
How you
think.
doing, Lumi?
Am I back?
How you
Hey,
doing,
Lumi.
Lumi?
You're back.
What's up, Lumi?
Maybe not.
Guess who's back? Back again.
So yeah, Subway sandwiches.
Subway sandwiches.
Oh no, Jersey Mike's is the new #1 fast food chain, by the way. Not Subway. And
Jersey
not
Mike's.
Chick-fil-A.
Jersey Mike's is okay, but I like what's the other one? Jimmy John's.
Firehouse subs. Oh, okay.
We don't have what happened, Joe. Howard, what happened to our firehouse? We don't have that many firehouses here.
No.
They all gone. They just like I think it's only one in
You
Laurel.
still
now.
got ours. You still got ours down here.
For real.
Jimmy John's is good.
I love Jimmy
is
John's.
Pretty
Oh.
good, but I think the person who runs it is kind of well.
I do Jersey Mike's.
Sir.
I like the red. I
know
like the
what?
relish.
Jersey Mike's got labor problems.
Trevor.
You said they got labor problems.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Why does
wow.
every sandwich company have something wrong with them? Like Subway, it's got
Subway,
good.
them jokers stay labor.
Subway. You not even buying
just
real
want-
You don't even
sandwich
wanna
at that
talk.
point.
Subway
all I
Subway is the most terrible sub ever.
I
They
just
are
want a
horrible.
sandwich. I just
They are
want a sandwich,
horrible.
maybe some
Oh,
chips.
Sometimes I
even
find
when-
myself in the mood for a Subway sub, though, man.
But here's the thing with
Every
Subway.
now
They'll
and
make a new sub. They'll be like, oh, this is a new sub. Then you go there and it'll be the same. It's like a remix of the same shit.
Mhm.
You be like, wait a minute.
And they never brought back the seafood sandwich at Subway. I used to eat it all the time as a kid after soccer practice,
I
and
think
then
the
they
last
got rid of it.
shit. I think the
Probably
last
cost
time
them
I've
too
been,
much.
last time I've been to Subway, I told the man, yo, shit dry. Yo, shit dry.
Actually,
put some mayonnaise
You
on
gotta,
that
you
shit.
gotta put that mayonnaise in
you
oil.
guys
For
did
real.
that. Mayonnaise,
Put some
all
mayonnaise
that.
on that shit.
The vegetables that taste like.
Fuck, you be choking
freezer.
on that shit. You like, damn, somebody give me some water or something.
I did have the best Subway sandwich.
The best sub I ever
No.
had was Mr. Sub in Canada. Their subs were great. Their subs were awesome.
I like
ain't no
Zeros in Virginia Beach, man.
What about
Subway in
Potbelly?
Tokyo. Subway in Tokyo, I had shrimp in my sub. They're like, "Oh yeah, you want shrimp?" I'm like, "Yes, yes I do."
It's
And it
not
was
called
amazing.
Potbelly. It's called pot something, right? Shooter.
I think it's called
What's up?
Potbelly.
It's called Potbelly.
The sandwich place.
Yeah.
There is a Potbelly sandwich place. Yeah.
I love
Oh,
Potbelly.
okay.
There's one here in Boston.
Potbelly is good. Potbelly is.
Yeah.
I miss Quiznos. I'm sorry. That was
Quiznos was good.
Quiznos.
Quiznos was
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
that's
man.
a throwback. Quiznos.
Hell with that, Jay. Don
Or which was? I like
Ooh,
Which
Don
Witch.
Alberto's. Ooh, I remember that.
That's way back.
You guys have a Witch
Oh,
Witch?
No.
The Witch
Oh no, we
Witch.
used to. We used to have a Witch Witch.
Yeah, Witch Witch was really good too, man.
Yeah. See, there you
Yeah,
goes with
man.
the man. With the man. See, that we
man.
See the shirt, right? The shirt. Definitely.
Anyway, guys.
But y'all looking like I don't like any of them subs.
You're like, y'all eat all that shit.
You know,
I
they
gotta
don't
go
mess
to work
with that.
tomorrow, so I gotta make some food before I go to bed and stuff. So
You should make a Subway sandwich.
now I'm gonna make some quesadillas,
Quesadillas.
Okay.
Case of J
chicken
Dillas.
quesadillas.
You got a case of the Dillas.
I gotta
No,
cook
no.
some chicken though.
Just
No
stop. Just
vaginas?
stop. Don't even go no further. Just stop.
I make good
A
quesadillas.
vagina.
I use live chihuahuas.
Oh my god, no. Don't say that.
That's all we need
Look,
to see
you
is a
gonna
jar
make
fucking
Peter come
pickles in the
after you.
background.
That's the
We're
name of the
fucking
cheese, man. It's Supremo, Chihuahua Supremo. I don't know why they call it that, but it's good. cheese.
Terrible.
Maz, do you like Taco Bell?
Subway got iguana meat in it. LOL. Just yo.
I used to like Taco Bell when it was
Yeah.
like 50 cents for a burrito or something, but
I love
the last time I tried to go get like 2 burrito supremes and 2 quesadillas, they're like $26, please. I was like,
You gotta
Yeah.
stop saying that.
He is not
You
and he is not lying. They are that. They are.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's $5 at best last time I was here.
Last time you were there, we were like 13.
Damn, you made me want to get a chalupa right now. I do. Damn. I can go for fucking chalupa. I can go for a steak chalupa.
I
Mm.
love
Man, your
Taco
ass gonna
Bell.
be up
You're
3
like-
o'clock in the morning humming on that toilet.
I was gonna say.
I do use the Taco Bell
Exactly what it
chipotle
would do.
sauce on
Yeah.
my quesadillas. I do use the Taco Bell chipotle
Stop
sauce.
saying. Stop it. Seriously, stop saying.
Hey, look, man, he won't stop, man.
Jesus.
I can say quesadilla all I want.
Man, it's never gonna be looking for.
And I'm gonna use my knife to put some butter on that
God.
pan when I put my tortilla down.
It's like every Tuesday.
Hey, look, only thing he need is a fucking jar of pickles in his display, and we fucking done.
Oh, pickles, ew.
You like pickles?
I like gherkins though, but not pickles.
Oh damn! When I danced for college. Oh my god!
I ain't got no jar of gherkins here either.
Oh my god! You're crazy.
How, right?
I knew he was gonna say it.
No. Oh god, that's funny.
Oh shit!
Firehouse subs.
What's
is
wrong
pretty
with
good.
quesadillas, Trevor?
Firehouse subs is good. I like hook and ladder.
Mhm.
I like hook and
I don't like that all their ham is always like that honey based ham though. I mean, I don't hate honey based ham, but sometimes I just don't want that.
You come to Boston, you got to go to Al's. Go to Al's sub shop here in Boston.
Oh, that sounds good. You know they got good stuff. They just Al's.
Their steak and cheese is incredible. Their
they
Italian
call
is incredible.
The steak and cheese to get is Steve's in Philly.
Ooh, yes, Steve's. I know all about Steve's. Yes. Oh, yes. That's the real shit.
Have you
Look at
guys
Leo's
had
face,
Dave-
man. Look at Leo's face, man.
I know that swine. Maz, have you
He's like
had,
pig is a filthy
Dave-
animal.
Dave's cheesesteak in Atlanta?
What's that?
Ooh.
Dave's cheesesteak in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I haven't been.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
I've heard of it.
His
I haven't been.
his concubine, his wife is Pinky Cole, who invented Slutty Vegan.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
She went from being his concubine to his wife.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just nod and
That
smile.
is
on
such
that.
a biblical dressed up way to say mistress inside.
Yeah, really.
Isn't it? I was like, concubine.
Side piece. Guma.
His wife.
Guma.
Right.
I
Yeah.
prefer guma.
Girlfriend.
Concubine.
Kind of fancy.
Oh,
Like,
fancy.
This is my. Can you grab one for my wife, and can you wrap another one for my guma? You gotta go guma.
Your grandma? What?
My guma.
All right, kids. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for having me. I'm gonna make my
Absolutely.
quesadillas.
Enjoy that chalupa.
Just boot him.
Get a
Bye.
Baja Blast.
See ya.
Every night.
Yeah,
It's like-
Maz.
With your fucking
All right,
pickles, man.
Oh my god.
See you,
I'm
man.
about to get out of here too because I'm hungry, bro. I got my I
That's
made,
why your face looking like that.
I made baked fish, bro. I got some baked fish down there with some onions, a little garlic
Oh
sauce.
shit! God damn!
I'm
Can I
going
come
out of
over?
here.
Damn! Can I come over? I can use some baked fish.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you
bro.
was down here with that fish we ate down here. You tore that shit up. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give me. I'm hungry. I mean,
Man,
I've been fasting all day.
dude,
Oh.
Jay was tearing that fish up, Leo. Man, I thought my ass was Louis Gossett. I'm like, God damn, grits, dummy. God damn. It was bone and everything. They kill itself.
I was fucking
Damn.
hungry. I was hungry that day. Shit. Yeah. But thank you all for being here. Wonderful show, everybody. Appreciate you
Yes,
so
sir.
much.
Yes, sir.
We ran out of time. I am going to do that. We are going to do that $50 coupon giveaway. If we don't do it this week, we will be doing it next week. I promise. And we'll do it in the top and the middle of the. We'll do it at the top of the show. So make
Yeah.
sure. And that is for all the members of the channel. We love you. Thank you so much for joining us, and everybody out there. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We didn't have a whole lot to talk about, but we had a lot of good stuff to talk about. I'm gonna go do a round robin real quick. Everybody has about I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Starting with you, Howard. What you got going on? Clock is on. 30 seconds. What's going on?
Peace and love. I'm on summer vacation right now. I'm currently playing NBA The Run.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
good. I would suggest if you're an NBA fan and you have a PlayStation, play it. But yeah, that's my 30 seconds.
Thank you so much for being here, brother. I totally appreciate it. Like, yeah, what you got going on, brother?
Figure It Friday, tomorrow, Collectors Lounge Sunday.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Trevor, thank you once again for joining us and having you here. What you got
Thanks
going on, brother?
for having me on. Yeah, 1/6 shooter on Instagram, 1/6 shooter on YouTube, toy photography tutorials, and I do 112 stuff, so there's a lot of that stuff on there too.
Nice. Check him out. Check him out. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good content. Great guy. Excellent photography, and just all the work you put out, man. It's amazing.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Press X. What you got going on, bro?
Thank you so much for having me on. You'll find me at the local cinema because this summer there's been some amazing movies, and we're just getting started. I'm sure y'all have seen that Spider-Man trailer.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
otherwise, yeah, you got Collector's Lounge on Sunday. Otherwise, you'll find me again in the movies. So go out, go to your movie theater. Go.
Yes, absolutely. Big bro, what you got going on?
Look, man, I know. I don't know what he talking about, or that one right there. What he talking about? I know he's gonna be on the next episode of Lestat, and that's what I'm waiting. I know he gonna be on that shit.
Fang Gang represents.
Revenge
Revenge for the Fang Gang.
I was like, man, if X don't fit in that shit, damn. Yeah, but man, I forgot to tell you, bro. I had 2 packages come today. A fucking Poe Kloon came.
Oh shit!
And fucking Artisan Spider-Man.
Oh shit, finally you got yours. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, man, we got, busy trying to take his shit around the house. I saw the damn boxes. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about these. Okay, bring me.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, bro.
Huh?
I said thank you for being here, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Trying to, get everything, get the yard together, so they're filling up the pool before they put a water restriction on our ass. I know that's coming soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I can laugh at your little girl playing in the pool and won't be able to get out.
Yeah, she ain't gonna want to leave. I already know that. I already know that's gonna happen. She is not gonna want to leave. And what I got going on, I am obsessed with Obsession. Go see that movie. Make it #1 again this weekend. It is great. It is a great movie. And what I love about it so much, everybody that had, from the director to the actors, these are kids under 30 doing this shit.
Right,
and
in their 20s.
Amazing. I mean, great storytelling. And, as much as I love AI and embracing the future and all this shit, it's just good to see, just movies. And the fact that they just did this shit under $1 million and it's just sweeping the box office is just amazing. Mm-hmm. I love it. Just totally.
I would also say, to piggyback, go support Backrooms too.
I was just gonna say, I heard great things about Backrooms is also in that category.
Yes. Absolutely.
Backrooms,
absolutely.
Leviticus is also quite good. So yeah.
Yep.
Toy Story 5.
And this shit, reading this shit, that's a little too close to home for some folks.
What's that?
Obsession. I was reading that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
Yes, yeah. I was like, I saw that.
I liked it. I need to see it again. I need to see it a second time.
I absolutely love that film, bro.
I got shit. Well, I got to jump on that. Got that Alamo pass. Got to jump on that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Worth seeing.
Every time you say Alamo, I think about fucking Euphoria.
All 3 of us should go. Me, you, second brother.
I'm with that.
Especially in fucking movie theater, they selling liquor. Nah, I ain't want to do that.
Shit. That sounds like a good time. One of your says, great show tonight, gentlemen. Hopefully your Father's Day will be great. Yeah, absolutely. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Absolutely. Happy Father's Day. Well, that was a great show. Thank you all so much. We will see you next week. Remember, be kind to each other. Enjoy your Juneteenth. And go to the movies this holiday season and be nice to each other. It doesn't take any goddamn thing. That's when the world goes crazy. At least we can all be in control of our emotions and just try to be good. Try to be good people and do good things and make good decisions. And yep. If I can get to the goddamn
I was about to say, don't forget, GTA 6 is coming out June 25th next Thursday.
Pre-order. We'll be playing that game well into our 50s, and I'm not even making that shit up. Shit until our 70s, probably.
GTA 6 out before that Harley Quinn Artisan.
Shit. Burn.
And Ghostbusters.
And Ghostbusters.
Bye, Mario. Late.
What did Mario say?
Talking about aliens overrated. Sacrilege. Late.
He just trying to get the last word on the stream. Damn it, Mario, go home. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week. Deuces.